Crumbs and Convos. Did you cut your own hair, Dan?
I've cut my own hair for 20-some years.
Okay, all right. Hi, guys. I'm Dave. This is Crumbs and Convos, and we don't know what this show's about.
No,
It's a show.
It's about crumbs and conversations.
Yeah, I was talking to Dan that my kids just came home. There was like crazy storms today.
Oh, really?
Crazy storms. Yeah, the Florida storms are here and with much gusto. And
June 1st
the
is
kids
hurricane
went out.
season starts.
Yeah, it's already time. And the first time it started storming, my daughters decided to go walk the dogs right before.
Oh, no.
And so like 7 minutes, maybe 10 minutes after they leave, I just hear the thunder and I call. And I'm like, do you want me to pick you up? She's like, and my daughter's like, no, it's not raining. And then they get to the point where they're like 13 minutes from the house.
Oh,
then
no.
it starts torrentially downpouring.
Ugh.
And so I just get in the car and I drive over there. And by the time I get to them, they're sopping wet. Like, there's nothing I can do. I was like, well, do you want me to take you home? They're like, we'll just finish. Can you take the dogs? Because they had the dogs with them. So, yeah. So, yeah, that was fun. And then they get home. They have to shower, change, all this stuff. And they come out to me. I was working out here. And they're like, Dad, can we go to the outlets? Oh, there's Hazel. Hazel is here. Say hi to Dan. Say hi, Dan.
What's up? How's it going?
Did you get rained on, Elijah?
Badly.
Yeah. So they went to the outlets. And, they were waiting to go to the outlets for the rain to stop. And then they drive away to go to the outlets. And, like, literally as soon as I see them pull into the outlets, thunder starts, rain is torrential again. And I'm like, man, they can't win today. And so he got soaked again. Pretty funny.
Does the outlets have a
Let there
food
be
court?
light. No, that's kind of the one missing thing of the Daytona outlets, the no food court. It's kind of a bummer.
Do outlet malls have those? Do they have food courts?
Yes. The Orlando one that has the Disney character outlet has a nice food court in it.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, were you bringing it to food? That's smart. Yeah,
No,
you're bringing it to food.
yeah, kind of,
There
but-
is one place there that's pretty cool. It's a churro shop, and the churros are they're like almost like pretzel shaped.
Oh,
Like
nice.
shaped like a pretzel, and they have like all these toppings on them, like frosting and Oreo crumbs, and then we've got like 40 dipping sauces you can choose from.
40
right?
dipping
Like-
sauces?
Oh, it's so many dipping sauces. It's crazy. It's like the most epic churro spot in existence, I would say.
They're all like sweet, or do they have
Oh yeah, they're all sweet.
like
Yeah,
sweet
they're all
dipping
sweet.
sauces?
Mm-hmm.
How's there?
Yeah.
Is there 40?
I don't know if there's 40. You want me to?
No,
Call
I
me
just-
out on this?
No, I'm not. No, I just was trying to think of all the ones they had. I didn't know if you're
probably
being, so
it's
you weren't
probably
being-
like 10.
I thought you were being literal.
No,
like they had.
no, not that.
No,
literal.
I
Let
didn't
me
mean it like
see.
that.
Now I'm gonna try to order
Oh.
delivery and see what they got.
Dave's
here.
trying to
I'm
bring
over on
drama to the
DoorDash.
podcast. I was just like, wow, that's a lot. They have like 30,
Let's see.
like Baskin Robbins has like 31 flavors. So I was like, oh wow. I don't-
Dips. Here we go. Dips to go. All right. So what kind of dips do they have? They have
Oh, no.
dulce de leche, Nutella, chocolate, guava, condensed milk, peanut butter, and strawberry.
Okay.
So that's really only 7, Dan.
I just thought you were being
exaggerated.
literal. I wasn't trying to be a jerk. Oh,
I exaggerated.
I'm gonna be uncomfortable the rest of the podcast.
Look at this.
Now.
No, look at this. Like, let me show you. Let me show you what this looks like. Hold on.
I just thought you were being. I was like, wow, that's a lot. So I was thinking
No,
there was
like-
I was thinking maybe you could eat a churro with like nacho sauce or something.
So this is an idea of what they. I guess they're more like a circle than a pretzel, right? It's like it's folded over onto itself. But like you got Sour
Oh,
Patch
nice.
Kids back there, and then you've got like you can get like a 6-pack, kind of like donuts, and then you've got churro bites, and they're like, little bites.
Okay.
Look at this one, the stuffed churro. That's what I got last time I was there.
That looks good.
And look, the stuffed churro has the dulce de leche, Nutella, peanut butter, strawberry, guayaba, condensed milk, white chocolate, pistachio, Kinder Bueno, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, Monty. These are all toppings and stuff and fillings you can get. See, this is why I thought they had 40, Dan. Look at the quantity here of these dipping / toppings.
Oh, man.
There's a lot of stuff, Dan.
There's
a
drama
lot of
at
stuff.
Crumbs and Combos. I was thinking, okay, so because I honestly I don't remember the last time I actually had a churro, but like a churro, what's a churro? Like it's in my head, I'm thinking, okay, can you make it where it's like a savory churro? So then they could.
I feel like you could.
Right?
I feel
That's
like you could, but the main part of the churro is like the brown sugar, like seasoning stuff. It's not seasoning. But
In my
that,
head,
like, crummy
I'm
stuff
thinking
is
it's like a
brown
pork
sugar.
It's like a pork rind, not a pork. I was like, oh, you can make a
No,
pork.
it's not a pork rind.
No.
It's like just flour. It's like a bread, like a sweet bread, like a most akin to like a cake donut.
Okay.
Is what I would relate it to, is a cake donut that's deep fried, which cake donuts often can be deep fried.
So,
That's
honestly,
kind of what
I'm thinking.
it's like.
I think. Well, it's not even a churro. I was gonna say the closest thing to a churro I probably had recently would be a cinnamon twist from Taco Bell, but
Yeah, that's not really close
That's-
though,
yeah.
because those like melt in your mouth, right?
not in your hand. Like that's something
Yeah,
else.
not in your hand, only in your mouth. Yeah, so that's that's kind of where they were at, and I was just at home, just laughing. I didn't get a drop of rain on me today.
Oh, that's good. It was nice and sunny here. It was awesome.
Yeah. It was sunny until it wasn't. That's the Florida way, right? It was very sunny and then very stormy, and now the sky is blue. It's getting dark, but the sky is blue.
Nice.
So, so I made... Dan wanted to know if we were recording at 7 or 8 tonight, and I was like, well, I got my crock pot meal. It's not going to be done until 7:20. So we're going to have to record closer to 8. And, it was good. I feel like we've talked about this. I've made it a few times. Tina's made it a few times. But it's like a crock pot chicken pasta with Buffalo Wild Wings garlic parm sauce.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah, you've done that, right? Where you put cream cheese, the garlic parm, some Parmesan.
I haven't made that one in a long time because I usually make I dice up chicken and then cook it on the stove, and then air fry potatoes and then put garlic parm sauce on the chicken and then add the potatoes, melt cheese on it. So and then instead, so like that's I don't make that.
Is that better than the crock pot one?
No, but the crock pot one I do is just chicken breast. I think I've told you this one. Chicken
I think
breast.
I've tried it. Yeah, I've tried
with
that
the,
one. You sent me the recipe.
Yeah, just like 2 cans of like a jar of marinara and a jar of Alfredo sauce on top of it.
Yeah.
And just cook it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but the garlic parm one's better.
Oh,
than
yeah,
the
absolutely.
one you make. Yeah,
But like
it's so easy, Dan. You just put the chicken in, you pour the bottle of Buffalo Wild Wings sauce, and
I might
put a
have to
block
make-
of cream cheese in there,
Well-
and a little parm.
the thing is with the other thing is the potatoes, because I cannot just let stuff spoil and waste. I need to use it all. So like we'll have a bag of
I
potatoes.
wish I had that. I wish I had that.
Well, I mean, living on a
Yeah.
fixed income
Living on
or
a
whatever.
yeah, Dan's retired, guys. If you didn't know, Dan is retired on. I
I wasn't always that. I used to go to the store and I would spend like $200 and just wouldn't know how to do anything, and then I would eat out all the time. And then I would like throw it in the freezer. I didn't know how to unthaw anything. And then finally, like I started shopping with my mother, and she started teaching me how to like shop, and then so I kind of just learned from that. And then
I saw a video the other day about what it's like having ADHD and liking to cook, and this lady was cleaning her pantry, and she's just pulling out bottles of cinnamon, like cinnamon spice,
Really?
right? Just ground cinnamon. She pulls out one, pulls out another one. They're all like full. Pulls out another one.
no.
Pulls out another one. She got like 14 things of cinnamon, and I'm like, that's exactly what mine looks like. Because every time I want a recipe, it's like, man, that ingredient's pretty far away, and I don't know if I have it. I'm just going to buy it for the 98 cents. And I just keep buying it and buying it and buying it. Because I'm like, oh, yeah, eventually I'll use it. But at this point, I have so many things of, like, cinnamon and cumin and nutmeg. It's crazy.
that's my brother's kind of like that, because for the longest time, maybe the last year, he goes and shops a lot. Like I go in with a plan, and I know what I'm going to make for the week, and I'll go buy what I need, and I'll see what I have, and I'll make stuff around that. My brother will just go to this. He'll look. He's like, all right, I'll go to the store, and he comes back with a roast. He's like, oh, it was basically free. Like I don't really know if it was actually free, but he just wanted to buy it. So like that's a lot of times I'm like, oh, I made Italian beef. I made this because my brother keeps buying roast for like no reason, and I'll have all these.
I feel like I need to like pay Dan to schedule my meals for the week. Like you need to make me a meal plan and a schedule and a shopping list, and I feel like I'll save a ton of money.
My favorite thing is to like have an empty fridge of stuff so you can kind of just work and then not have stuff everywhere. So
It's so hard though with my kids because they're just constantly like, "Oh, I need this, I need that, and I need this," and you're like, "Well, but why don't you just eat?" You know what I mean? Like it's just nonstop with
it's
the
different.
kids in the house.
it's
Yeah.
they all. Do you buy them? They all have different stuff. They don't eat this. Do they eat the same?
Dude,
stuff? But they're all
it's,
like older. I mean, not
they're
older. But-
Yeah, they're 16 and 18 and 12, right? So
Right.
like
I mean,
they're kind of the 12-year-old kind of eats,
Whatever
just
you're gonna have.
whatever we're gonna have or like what we make her, but the other two are just completely all over the place,
Mm.
and they're always like on some trends, right? Like they're like, oh yeah, I'm only gonna eat protein. Now I'm only gonna eat this because they're always like,
we
it's
didn't
so
have
funny.
that stuff when we were kids because we didn't know that stuff,
Kids,
right?
Well, yeah, and I think teenagers, especially this day and age, they're much more focused on like looks and appearance than we were back in our day. Because we didn't have to deal with like the constant influencers and the filters that make everyone look perfect and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's a big disadvantage to today's youth because they have to like look at all that stuff, and I'm sure it like mentally is like pressure, even if
I
they don't
bet.
realize it, on their appearance.
I
Whereas
agree.
when I was a kid, I never even looked in the mirror. I still barely look in the mirror.
I try
When
not
I was a
to.
kid, though,
try
I
not to.
never looked in the mirror.
Maybe when I was a kid more.
So,
I try not to now, but yeah, I don't.
yeah. Yeah, well, anyways.
Well, so you can have an empty
Interesting fun fact. Did you hear about 15 best Aldi's finds for June?
fridge. No, oh no, but I was no. I'm glad you. I'm glad
yeah?
you did. I was gonna look that up for my food news.
Well,
and I
they've
got
got
sidetracked.
protein penne now. Protein penne pasta. They've added protein to penne pasta.
Aldi has
which,
protein penny.
Yeah, 10 grams of protein per serving, which I'm not really sure.
Okay.
It's plant-based protein, though.
How much? Off the top of your head, do you know how much protein's in regular penne pasta?
Probably a little.
Like, like a little?
Yeah,
I was gonna
not,
say-
not that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, probably like 3 grams.
Oh.
Let me look. I don't know though. I have no clue.
I
I've
was gonna
literally
think.
never
I
looked
was
at that.
just gonna guess like 6 or 7, but I mean, just because.
Penne pasta with. See, all I'm finding is results of people selling protein penne pasta.
Because
I guess what I need to do is just look at the back of a Barilla box, huh?
yeah, well, a long time ago when they did like low carb stuff and like the keto stuff went out, that was huge. They would advertise it on the front, and then when you look at the back, like it wasn't like that much difference of
Yeah,
carbs.
this is funny. You're right. Yeah.
Just-
So in protein normal normal penne pasta has 7 grams. The protein stuff has 10 grams. So like what? They're just pouring a tiny drop of protein powder in the mix.
I bet you ounce wise, you probably might get more in the
Oh, is
regular
it the
one.
same? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. This is 2 ounces. 2 ounces. Now let's look at their protein one. We're gonna crack the case
And then
here.
the price.
Okay, so the regular one is 2 ounces as well.
Okay.
But it's 10 grams of protein. So yeah, I mean that's what we said. So basically, it's just a tiny bit more protein.
What's the price difference?
Well, $2.52 for the protein one and $1.89 for
There
the
you go.
non-protein one.
I would-
So you're paying, 40, 50 cents
You
for
can
the
find
protein.
3 carbs someplace for 50 cents someplace
Three
else.
proteins. Three protein. You mean?
Yeah. What did I say?
Yeah.
Protons?
You said carbs.
Oh,
you said
okay.
carbs.
All right.
You know what you do is I don't know if you've ever done it. Like, I feel like I've made a recipe like this. Maybe it's a carbonara, has egg in the
Oh.
sauce. Is that right? Is
I
that
think
right?
I'm just
I'm
guessing.
gonna look that up. I think carbonara
There you go.
sauce has egg.
And that
You've
has
never.
I don't know. I have had
It's got bacon. It's got bacon, and I think it's got egg. I'm gonna look it up. Carbonara. So that would be a way better way to get your protein, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look
So
at that.
that's actually forget about buying the more expensive protein pasta.
Exactly.
Just go ahead and have eggs.
That's a
in
company.
your
That's a
pasta.
company that's just trying to get your money from you.
Yeah, 6 grams in an egg.
Yeah.
Right, 6 grams in an egg, and I'm looking up a recipe for carbonara. Let me see. Let me find the sauce recipe. Yes, 2 egg yolks, 2 large eggs. So yeah, you're gonna have 12 grams, about 12 extra grams of protein in your pasta,
Yes.
versus 3 extra grams. Guys, we just solved it. I love the carbonara. Do you like a carbonara? You said you didn't ever make it.
I've never made it. I'm
That's your homework.
no. Dave, I don't think I can handle the homework. I don't know if I can handle homework.
That's your homework, Dan.
I
You gotta
gotta-
make carbonara pasta. Did you do last week's homework?
What was? I don't even remember what last week.
No, I
What was
don't either.
supposed-
We should get AI to take notes of our meetings here, our little meetings, so we can have a checklist each week.
I
like-
did. My brother mentioned something about pimento cheese, and I go, I'm supposed to make pimento cheese like 2 months ago, I think.
Yeah.
And he's like,
What
"Oh, I
did he
think
say?
it's pretty easy to make," and that was
It
about it.
really is, yeah.
And I
it
go,
really is.
I remember saying I was gonna make it with mild cheddar instead of regular cheddar, and then that was the end of it. So it's still on the list, but I have lists of stuff that I need to try to make for the sourdough, and I can never keep up with that.
Dan, we have an urgent piece of news, which might be on your list. Do you have the Dunkin' Donut news for June 5th
No, I don't.
or June 1st?
I don't have any Dunkin' news. I don't
Okay,
remember
Dunkin'
seeing any.
news. To celebrate National Dunkin' Donut Day, National Donut Day, I guess it's called, on
Oh, I
June
forgot
5th.
to
So
look
June
that
5th
part
is
up.
Donut Day. June
Okay.
5th is Donut Day, which means you probably can get free donuts places, Dan. You'll have to research that.
I forgot to look that up.
But Dunkin' is celebrating all week long, beginning June 1st. So actually, you can go get this now. Customers can score a free Dunkin' Donuts, actually just Dunkin' now, tote bag with the purchase of half a dozen donuts in store. So you buy half a dozen donuts, you get a free tote bag. What do you think of that deal, Dan? Are you excited about it?
I won't get it. It's probably only
Why?
I looked the what was that
Look at this. All you gotta do is buy half a dozen donuts, you get that bag.
It's loading. Oh no, it didn't come up.
Oh, I was too fast. I showed and then I go'd. I showed and go'd. There you go. It's back up there now.
I mean, it's a cool tote bag, but
You don't think you think it'll be sold out or whatever?
yeah, because I was gonna say that that bucket thing that we talked about I think
Yeah.
last week. There's
Yeah,
only
the bucket of
25 per
coffee.
store or something.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna go someplace. There's no chance I'm getting that.
You're not gonna go hunting.
What am I gonna use that tote? I would never use that tote. That tote bag would be something that my mom would have used when I was a kid to take stuff into the movie theater.
Do you know what that tote bag? Here's the thing. I'm gonna get that tote bag. I'm gonna get it at a garage sale. It's gonna be 50 cents, and it's gonna be in 8 months.
What are you
Mark
gonna do
my
with
shoe.
it? Are you gonna use
Mark
it or are you
my
gonna
word.
sell it?
I'm going to sell it to you, Dan. $50. Agree. Say I
Nope.
agree.
No chance.
Okay. Well, did you see the new Ninja Slushie?
No. Where do you get all
Have
this?
you ever seen the original Ninja Slushie?
No.
I have one somewhere out there.
Wait,
in
like
my
the
stupid kitchen
the
gadgets I
machine?
bought.
Oh, it's a gadget.
Yeah. It's like a little home appliance.
Oh, yeah.
And
You did a video on it. Yeah.
I did a video on it.
I
Yeah.
saw
So you
that.
you pour like
were
orange
tempted
juice
not to
in
buy
it.
it, but you had to because it was for the video.
I bought it. Yeah, I bought it, and I think I still have it. Although maybe I got rid of it. I don't remember. I'd have to go
my
look
God.
for it.
How many appliances do you have that you don't remember
So
you
many.
have that?
So many. So, anyways, I like what they've done. This is genius. So it went viral when it first came out. They sold a ton of them. Then they probably built too many of them, and now they've been selling ever since. They've created a slushy twist.
What is that?
A slushy twist. So what this is, it's so dumb. This is so dumb, but so genius because it's selling out already, which is insane. But let me show you this thing because like the concept of it is so stupid, but the fact that it's succeeding just makes you wonder like what else could succeed. Here it is. It is the Ninja Slushy Twist, and it's already selling out.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, so what I'm showing, guys, if you're not watching, it's literally just two Ninja Slushies put together, and you just put different drinks in each side, and then they come out into your cup. Now, mind you, you could probably also just make one kind and enjoy that. or you could get two Ninja Slushies and do it that way and twist them together. But
Wait.
this combines it all together.
But
Isn't
do
that
you
exciting?
have-
I wonder what it costs.
Do you have to use it at the same time?
$400,
Oh.
Dan.
Do you have to use it? Oh wait, does it have a lever? You can only you can pull like the left side.
Yeah, you can put
There's-
left, right,
okay,
or
good.
together.
It's probably smaller than. That's pretty cool.
It's freaking huge. Look how big that looks. I mean, see, it's hard to contextualize. I know my single one was enormous. So I can only imagine that this would be almost twice as big.
That would be if you had like a food truck. That would be cool. Well, I don't know if that would be commercial.
No, because it takes 45 minutes to make the drink into a slushie.
Oh, really? Oh, never
So,
mind.
I mean, I guess it is better than buying two Ninja Slushies because they're like $250. So instead of paying $500 to get to it, I just think it's I don't know. I'm not interested in this product, Dan.
I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't have either one of them. I don't have a space for it. I don't know where to put it. I probably wouldn't make.
Well,
I always want one of those frozen Cokes. Can you make frozen Cokes out of those?
You can make frozen Cokes, yeah.
Yeah,
you
I would
just
love
fill
to
it
have
up
a
with
frozen Coke.
You could. $250 is the price of admission, or you could go to the movie theater and get one for $7.
You go to 7-Eleven or Speedway or whatever and get it for like 99
Dude,
cents.
7-Eleven. I remember growing up, the 7-Eleven Mountain Dew slushie. That was my jam. I would get that like every day, just a Mountain Dew slushie.
Speedway is the place that I get my frozen Cokes at, and I would not twist them but I would get a little bit of Mountain Dew and then put some cherry in there, and then or get some Coke and put some cherry in there and mix them all up and like up and down like. So, but it was blocked out. It wasn't a twist.
Oh,
that sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Actually, I want one right now.
Well, okay, so let's talk about what we've been cooking. Okay, what did you cook today for dinner, Dan?
I used a crock pot as well.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's.
I made.
Jazz it up.
I don't know if it's gonna be so jazzy. I made unstuffed cabbage.
Okay.
You know cabbage, like pigs in the blanket?
I know what cabbage is, yes.
No, like pigs in the blanket. I browned the meat.
Okay.
I chopped up the cabbage. I threw the cabbage into the crock pot. Put the meat. I had sautéed meat with onions. Added some rice. Threw that on top of a layer of cabbage. Put some. I had tomato sauce and fire roasted tomatoes with Worcestershire sauce plus seasonings. Mix that in a bowl. Put half of the tomato on top. Added the rest of the cabbage, and then added the rest of the tomato sauce on top, and then cooked it in the slow cooker. And it was
okay.
just
And how was it?
It was okay. I think I let it go too long, and some of the meat and the rice was a little mushy for me. I felt like the cabbage seemed pretty good, but the rest of it seemed a little mushy.
Okay.
Which was kind of how my day was.
Cabbage in a crock pot for hours. I don't know. Did it get soggy?
The cabbage seemed pretty good for real.
Okay.
It was the rest of it. The
Would you make it again?
Yes, but I would watch it. Like what was I doing?
Who had a better crock pot meal, me or you?
Probably you.
Okay.
I was really in the mood for some pigs in a blanket, and I've never made it, rolled it up, and it's like every time I've talked to my mom about it, she's like, it's a lot of time consuming, Daniel. It's a lot of time.
Pigs in a blanket?
Yeah, like you roll it up and then.
Are we confused about what pigs in a blanket? Isn't that just crescent rolls?
Cabbage rolls, like.
Pigs in a blanket have cabbage where you live?
Well, no, my mom, we called it pigs in the blanket. Was a cabbage roll. You know what a cabbage? I mean, do you have cabbage rolls ever?
I've never even heard of a cabbage roll, but
Really?
I'm going to tell you the universally accepted understanding nationwide of pigs in a blanket, Dan, just by a Google search, you can see is a little tiny hot dog wrapped with a crescent roll. This is pigs in a blanket. I don't know what kind of crazy, where are you, Indiana?
Yeah.
Nonsense you're referring to, but this is a pig in a blanket. Comment below, guys, if this on the screen is what a pig in a blanket is.
Look up cabbage rolls.
Do I take out pigs in a blanket?
Yeah, take it out.
Actually, look at the second one down. Pigs in a blanket cabbage.
There you go. That's good. That's what
This looks so disgusting.
Are you serious?
That looks so gross.
Oh my gosh, Dave, that's amazing.
Is it good?
It is so good.
Is this another cooking video idea?
Yes, it's totally keto. You could
It is keto.
Put
Yeah,
rice,
use
cauliflower.
some rounds.
There's rice in there. You probably omit the rice or look. It's
Oh
you
my
steam
gosh,
it.
I've literally never heard of this.
You've never had that?
I never even heard of it, Dan. Never even heard of it.
As a child, my mom she called it pig. I mean, I'm assuming she didn't make that up, but she called
No,
it
I
pigs
don't
in the
think
blanket.
so.
And you can use instead
I'm
of
gonna look
tomato
this
sauce,
up.
you could use some marinara sauce.
I'm gonna ask AI. In what areas of the U.S. does pigs in a blanket have cabbage? That's a terrible sentence.
We usually have we usually have it in on Christmas and stuff. with our Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
When you said you were using ground beef and pigs in a blanket, I was like, I don't know why he said pigs in a blanket. That's not related to ground
that's
beef.
so weird. No, I mean,
Cabbage roll meaning clusters in parts of the U.S. where Polish, Hungarian, and
Polish.
Slovakia immigrants settled. Basically, the old industrial steel belt. Pennsylvania, Illinois, Ohio, and Wisconsin.
what about Indiana?
Not Indiana.
my-
Anyone living in Indiana eating it like that is an idiot.
My mother. My mother.
No, it
is
does
from,
call out Chicago. Didn't you say you're in the Chicago
I'm
area?
Chicagoland, but my mother's from Toledo,
Yeah.
Ohio.
Ah, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, it says Ohio, and it says Chicago, Illinois is tied heavily to the Polish settlements.
Yeah, and my family's Polish. Polish
It's
Ukrainian.
crazy. I've never. It's so funny how we like just never heard of something.
That's
it's
crazy.
Like you with the pizza,
tomato pie.
whatever tomato pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've never even heard of a tomato pie. So like, yeah, it's interesting that I'm gonna have to try it. I'll have to try it. I think that's really interesting.
My
I was so confused
buddy
when you were
Joe sent me
explaining
this
the pigs
today.
in a blanket.
oh, you can't see it.
Okay, he's showing me something.
Tomato
Is that
pie.
the tomato pie? Dude, I want a tomato pie. They're so good. They're so good. Hey, okay, so did you hear about all the drama? This is kind of old news, but did you hear about the drama of New York City banning potassium bromate?
No. Where do you get all this information from?
Do you know what potassium bromate is?
No. Is that
It's an ingredient.
really?
It's an ingredient that they use to make bread for like pizza dough and bagels and all this other stuff.
Oh
yeah.
wow. And
Yeah, it's like a chemical, basically. Kind of like, you think citric acid or xanthan gum, like just an ingredient, but it's like a very common ingredient, especially in New York for like the bagel shops. And they
Oh,
just
wow.
banned it.
really, that's weird. How can
And
you
so
do-
now all these like 100-year-old bakeries are freaking out because how do I make the thing we've been making and have been famous for 100 years?
Without
right?
that.
Like that, yeah, without that. And so now they have to like come up with new recipes and stuff. And like, of course, there's a marketing opportunity where people are like, "Oh, we found an even better recipe. Come try our new recipe." Like, but I think that's crazy.
That's
I don't know. I
that's-
don't know why they banned it.
I wonder how long does that take to ban? They can just do it like that, or was it?
It says potassium bromate is banned in many countries, including the EU, Canada, and Brazil, because it's recognized as a genotoxic carcinogen. Interesting. And it can cause cancer. Dang, and I love New York bagels. I used to go there all the time for New York bagels.
oh man, that's crazy.
Yummy carcinogens.
Oh no.
Ah, well, what can you do?
Oh.
Yeah, everything gives you cancer.
There's-
Okay, well, Dan, so let's get to Dan's news. We haven't started the news yet. This was just Dave's
No,
news.
we had lots of news. There was a ton of news. We investigated, reported the Aldi protein pasta. We debunked
Yeah,
that.
we figured out that Dan lives in a part of the country that doesn't know what a pig in a blanket is. That's crazy.
I just
I'm so
assumed.
blown
Well, I mean, I thought we called it that, but I assumed my mom called it that. Like the parents called it that to get the kids to eat it because as a
Had
kid.
you heard of and seen the ones I'm referring to?
Yeah, I just thought it was like something. Yeah, because you made them. I've made them.
Yeah.
You made a video on it. I made them when you made the video.
Yeah. So, but like before that, did you know of the pigs in a blanket in that fashion?
I've heard them called that
Before you saw my video.
Yeah, I've heard them called that.
Okay.
I don't know if I've actually.
What would you say they were called
I just.
if you didn't? Like, did you have a different name for them?
I probably would have called them pigs in a blanket. I guess.
Really? If you had never heard of them. See, this I'm having you name food like you'd never heard of
I
it.
mean, I don't know how I wouldn't have. I mean, I've had them before. I don't know whatever.
It kind of does look like a pig in a blanket. I mean, it is pig, it's cow, and it's in a little blanket.
Which one? The cabbage one or the?
No, not the thing you make. That's nothing to do. There's not even pig meat in it. It's freaking hamburger. Like whatever you're making is not a pig in a blanket.
rolled up in a
It's
blanket,
cow,
though.
It's a cow. No, it's a freaking cow in the weeds. It's a cow in the weeds. Is
Oh,
what it
man.
is. A cow in the veggies.
We
There's
can't
a cow
agree on
rolling in the
anything.
grass.
It looks like a blanket.
Cantonese barbecue brisket is a new option at Panda Express.
I did have that news down.
Did you try it?
No. Do you ever go to Panda
I went
Express?
to Panda Express. Oh, dude, I love Panda Express, but I gotta not do it because it's not good for me. But I do love it. Like, I went to the movie Saturday night, I think, and it's so bad because the movie theater's right in the same parking lot as a Panda Express, and I didn't eat dinner. And the movie ended at like 9:30, and I'm driving by Panda Express. I'm like, I wonder if this is open.
Oh,
Sure enough, it was. And like that's so worse because like I eat it at like 10 p.m.
Oh.
and I'm tired, and I go straight to bed with a belly full of freaking
What did you
orange
get?
chicken. I'm like, this is
Oh,
just
just orange chicken?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, I went a little bit soft since it was like 10 p.m.
I
was
forget.
like, you know,
I
maybe
don't even remember how to order. I had a buddy who was the first time we didn't have Panda Express. You had to go out to the food court. I think they had it there.
Okay.
But when they finally opened up here, I had a buddy who we went there and he showed me how to order. So then I went there all the time and I ordered something where I had like 2 entrees, so I would eat one and then I would take one to work because it was like so much food. But I've just slowly.
I've gotten the triple before, where you get 3 different meats.
Really?
That's what I've done.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! Yeah, I like the firecracker beef, and then there was one with chicken and mushrooms and zucchini. I think it was pretty good. And the orange chicken's good.
I like the Kung Pao chicken, the orange chicken, the General Tso's chicken, and the beef one, the Mongolian. I don't remember what it's called, but like.
Oh, that sounds good.
I found someone reviewing it, Dan. Let's see what the people are saying. Should we see what the people are saying? I want to know what they're saying. Here we go. Here is the chicken. Do you see it?
No, not yet. Oh, it's coming up.
Okay. Do you
I see
hear it?
No.
I don't hear it. I don't even hear it. How do I turn on the volume on this thing? Oh, like this? Now you hear it?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing. I can see it. It looks
Nothing.
good.
It actually. Wait, what does that mean?
It just restarted.
Hold on, let
Crumbs
me make
and
sure the other
combos.
one's there. Let me make sure the other version's still there. I
Oh,
can stitch them
no.
together. Hold on.
More work for Dave.
Yeah, no, it's there. It's there. Okay,
Okay.
sorry. I don't know what I did. I'll just have to stitch them together.
This is part 2.
Yeah, post-traumatic stress disorder. I think what I did is I was trying to hit the share button, and I accidentally hit the end stream button, because why not? All right, here we go. Now I'll share it, guys. We're talking about the Cantonese barbecue
When you
brisket.
start to say it's their new premium
I can hear
Do you
it.
hear it, Dan?
Yes.
What? Yes.
I hear it.
protein option. This is their first time doing
Dang,
a
that does look
brisket,
good.
like we found Bulldog Dynamite Chicken. What they have available is the last of it. Did y'all try it? Because I think it was one of the best fast food releases of the year. Maybe even number 1. Let's go
Oh my
for it.
gosh, it looks pretty good.
West. Ooh, yeah.
Dang.
First of all, the brisket is tender. Like, that stuff shreds real nice. It is sweet, not overly so. Coming in this nice new char siu sauce. You definitely get some soy.
That looks good.
Yeah, I would. I will be trying that. I will not be able to resist. I don't think. So,
That might be one I might have to try too. That looks really good.
it's going to be hard
I'm
to
just
resist
scared
that
it's
one.
not going to turn out like that when I go though.
But I have pretty consistent results at Panda Express. I really don't generally have a bad experience there ever.
Yeah. But I could go.
All right,
to
so what
my-
is on your news? I know you've got some news.
I do have.
I bet it's
going
to be the Oreo BTS mashup.
I don't have that. What the heck is? The Panda Express was part of my news. Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins fireworks flavor of the month. The Vibe. Summer's nostalgia packed into a scoop. What does that mean? Released. This features sweet. It's Baskin Robbins sweet cream soda ice cream, based with cherry flavored sherbet, blue raspberry swirls, and popping candy. That sounds okay, but I like chocolate really. Whoa!
This is a BTS Oreo.
Yeah, that sounds way better. That looks pretty good.
They're brown sugar pancake.
Brown sugar pancake?
Yeah, brown sugar
it's
pancake
BTS the
Oreos.
band.
BTS, yeah.
A band. Okay.
What did you think behind the scenes?
I didn't know what the BTS meant, and then till you showed the guys,
Okay.
I didn't really
Yeah,
click.
BTS.
They didn't click that.
BTS,
that's what-
your favorite band? Yes.
No, I just know who they are when I didn't. It didn't click that was BTS. Favorite band.
Okay,
favorite
okay,
band's
okay.
New Kids on the Block, probably.
Is it? Still?
I mean,
I've seen them.
Yeah, that was my very first concert. I don't remember the food there. I mean, I do listen to them, but they're probably. I mean, not my all. I mean, there might be my all-time favorite.
They're not your all-time.
I
favorite.
don't skip past them when they come up, show up on my TikToks.
What's
We'll
your
just say that.
song?
Probably Hangin' Tough, maybe. Please don't go,
Tough?
girl. Please don't go, girl. I love that one.
Please don't go, girl. Hanging Tough, was that like
Whoa.
oh no, that's the right stuff.
That's the right
Is
stuff.
that New Kids?
Oh yeah. That's New Kids on the Block.
Yeah. The right stuff. First time
kiss.
second time with that
I think it's first kiss.
blah 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 blue blue blah blah
No,
blah.
what?
You got the right stuff, Daniel. We're not gonna say the next line. Anyway, so I saw them in concert. They were very good. I highly recommend it. Tina was swooning, Dan, swooning.
It's a good concert. I mean, I saw it
Very into
when they're the height of being
The
famous.
height of their fame. So you're talking like 1992.
Yeah, probably 90.
How old were you at that moment in life?
11, probably.
11. Okay.
And both my brothers are so upset because my mom took me and my friend, and my brothers had to come with me, and neither one of them liked New Kids on the Block. And that's all of our first concert. It's hilarious.
I don't know, I'm trying to think if I really liked them when I was young or if it was just like what my siblings liked, so I kind of went with it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
I was pretty young at the time, and I think it was more just like they were listening to it, they thought it was cool, so I should also like it.
I
It was
liked
more
it.
that sort of thing.
Then would never admit to it in school, then didn't like it, and then for a talent show, me and my friends wanted to lip sync and dance to them as a joke, but I ended up getting hooked again and couldn't stop listening. And then I got older. And
I want to watch that. Do you have a video of
There's
this?
no video. There's no video of
Oh,
that.
I wish there was a video of that. Because then I could what's it called? I could basically give you my video. Because I have a video of me lip syncing that.
Oh, really?
Yes, as a kid. As like a 10-year-old kid. So
and then I got older and I didn't really care. Like
it was
fine.
a bop. It was a bop.
They're
guys.
good.
Okay, so
Okay. Yeah.
let's talk more food because we had a holiday pass. We talked about that. Did we talk about Memorial Day? We talked about Memorial Day.
Yeah,
and I'm
burgers.
probably going to make some Juicy Lucy burgers in my next video.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
where
made
they're
burger
stuffed with
bowls.
cheese.
I made burger
Burger
bowls.
bowls. Really? How were
Yeah,
those?
they were awesome. I was
Is that just ground beef with like toppings?
I just made I did I air fried some potatoes and then I just browned meat and seasoned it, ground beef, and then 80-20. I got some 80-20. I almost grilled it because we talked last week. I made a burger for Memorial Day and I did 90-10, and you were telling me you gotta do 80-20, but I had some 80-20 and I was gonna go outside and I just didn't feel like it. I was like, I'm gonna just make a burger bowl.
Did you prefer well, so maybe the burger bowls were so good because you were using 80-20.
Yeah, I did think about that too.
Yeah,
And then just
that could have been the trick.
I put the I've seen them. I didn't invent this either. Potatoes, and I added shredded cheese. Put the meat on top of it, and I put onions on it, pickles, and I had burger sauce left over, and I used my burger sauce. It was fabulous. I loved it.
And
was
for
great.
the burger sauce, you're just talking like mayonnaise and ketchup.
Mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, relish. I use the sweet relish. I'm more of a dill. I didn't have any dill. I only had sweet. My brother buys sweet relish. I used up all my dill making potato salad, so
Yeah.
I had to go with that. But it was good. I liked it. I did that. I had the idea. Well, not the idea. I decided to do that because my brother was going. He was going to work, and he asked. He bought some meat. And then he wanted. He's like, I just want to eat some taco meat with just some rice, and he had some avocados and stuff. So then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make a burger bowl. Oh, and I put pickles on top of it too. It was awesome.
It sounds
It was
good.
great. It was good.
It sounds very good.
It was excellent.
Wow. Anyways, what else you been cooking? What else are you planning on cooking? Do you have any big cooks coming up?
Big cooks. I don't know about baking wise. I'm gonna try cinnamon roll focaccia. Actually, the other thing.
Cinnamon roll focaccia.
Yeah, I saw a video on it, and I think I might have mentioned last week. I was thinking about stuff I needed to add something to try to get something sweet on my menu, and
We were talking about that. Well, you could also do a chocolate chip sourdough. That'd be good.
I added that. Someone I used to work with, I posted up my menu for last week, and they asked me if they had saw on my page I'd shared my chocolate chip. One weekend I made a chocolate chip sourdough, and they asked me if I'd ever make that. And I go, yeah, I can make that. I'm like, no pressure. I'm like, I can make it for you this weekend if you want. And they weren't ready to order. They said,
Dan, that just made me have a thought.
what?
This is a weird question, but have you ever considered going back to work?
I have, but
The reason I say that is because that would be a great place to sell your bread. Like, all your coworkers and stuff, be like, hey, anyone want to order a bread? And then you just say, every Monday I'll bring bread, and you give out, like, you have them email you on Fridays.
the only thing is I enjoyed working at the casino. The casino is, the hours are crazy. Like, you get kind of stuck in, because you're working in the entertainment industry, and you're kind of working when people are off. So you're working late nights, overnights, and I mean, it's kind of crazy. So all your other stuff just is kind of forgotten about. If I go back to work and like work at a casino, I can't imagine me doing much sourdough baking. Maybe
You don't think so?
I don't know.
On the weekend?
I might.
Or you don't?
When I used to,
I feel like you could sell a lot of bread. You probably, because it's so good, you could probably get to the point where you're having to bring in like 10 loaves every Monday.
They used to run a farmer's market at the casino.
Yeah.
Every month. I used to buy my
going
ducks.
back to do a 40-hour job so we can sell $100 in bread a week. Do it, Dan. Do
No,
it as an
I don't.
experiment. That's your homework. Dan's homework for the show is to go back to the
I can't.
casino to sell bread.
I can't. I don't think I don't know. Oh, it's tempting.
It'd be funny.
It is tempting.
You do a desk job. You know your feet hurt. You do a desk job. You could work in. You change out the tokens, the coins or whatever for real money. Do that job.
They don't do that anymore.
What do you mean? How does it
They're
work?
not-
Don't you have to have the chips and then you convert them to cash?
No, they just put them on a receipt now.
Oh, that's lame.
I know it's not as cool as it
That's
used to
lame.
be.
The chips feel cooler.
My buddy Joe, he gave me an idea, and I thought it was brilliant to sell my bread. I follow just like that guy just did. He told me to contact someone in my area that does food reviews, and I follow a couple of them, and just have them review my bread.
Yeah.
Isn't that like an amazing?
Buy something off Facebook, buy my bread off Facebook, and then review it.
Yeah,
That's
he
good.
told me
I
to reach
like
out to
that.
them.
But here's the problem, and this is inevitably your problem, and I bring it up like every week we talk about this, Dan. There's too many people selling plain sourdough.
I know.
You have to have a signature where that food reviewer goes, holy crap, look at this sourdough. It's literally covered in cinnamon sugar, and it's stuffed with a cinnamon sugar filling, and I've never seen anything like it. There's a cream cheese frosting inside. You know what I mean? Like, it needs to be like a banger for the video.
I watched some of the guy's videos.
otherwise,
The one guy that I like watching his, and he did like a pound cake, bunt cake or something review. And they looked so good. They looked really good.
It wasn't vanilla bunt cake, is my point.
No, right. I understand.
Yeah. So I think you've got to, you should do that, but first you got to create something that only Dan sells. It's a Dan exclusive.
The
problem is, Dan, with that, the problem is you got to get into the sketchy legal territory, because I was watching one of those guys local here, and the lady, she's like,
Pizza.
oh my gosh, thank you for talking about my recipe, because I've been getting orders from every state in the U.S. for like a shrimp boil or something crazy like that. And I'm like, you can't be shipping that to Massachusetts from Florida. Like, that's not safe. And she's like, oh, I'm shipping every day. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I can't do that. Really, I don't know.
Why
That
can't you,
doesn't-
Dan?
I don't know.
Well, you can't do the shipping. I get that. But you can do the create something uniquely Dan.
Oh, I did. I made a. It's not unique. It's not. I mean, it's not super unique. I made a Italian herb and cheese sourdough this weekend.
And how was that?
It was great. I made it for myself. I wanted to try it.
Ranking out of 10?
Probably 7, 8, 7, 7.8, 7.8. Not the best one I've ever had, but it was. It was, I guess, nostalgic for that Italian herb and cheese. Like one of my favorite Subway breads, and I was like, I really wanted a sandwich.
Do they still make it? The Italian urban
I think
cheese
so,
bread?
but I don't ever go to
I always
Subway.
liked that.
I had Jersey
Yeah.
Mike's this week, and that was amazing.
What kind of sandwich did you get?
Italian, something Italian.
You know what's funny is I don't know if I've ever had an Italian from anywhere other than Publix.
Really?
The problem is when I go to Jersey Mike's, I get the Philly cheesesteak, Mike's Way or whatever, Mike's Philly or whatever.
Mike's Way?
And then
Yeah.
when I go to Firehouse, I get the meatball.
That sounds good, too.
Like there's a sandwich for each place.
Yeah,
Every sandwich has its day.
we had, last week, my brother got a Italian from Jimmy John's. It like toasted subs. They had a buy one get one free, which I apologize. I missed that on Food News. I didn't even know about it because I would have went and got one too. And he's like, I'm gonna stop at after work and get Italian sub. It's a buy one get one. Or he was getting a sub. He's like, I'm like, just get whatever you're getting is what I got. So
Okay.
he got an Italian. It was okay, but the Jersey. And I said something about, I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. I go, man, I miss having a nice sub sandwich. That's one thing I don't ever go out to eat. That's why I made Italian urban cheese. And my brother's like, he goes, he was off yesterday, and he's like, oh, he's like, I'm going to go get Jersey Mike's this week. Because I had said last week, I'm like, man, I really want to go to Jersey Mike's this week sometime. And then I just never did. And then so he
And
did.
you finally
So I
did
was-
it.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, you know what? Good job, Dan. Good job.
That was a pointless story. I'm sorry. I was
I
excited
liked
about
it.
Jersey Mike's.
Well, listen. Did you get a giant?
Yeah, yeah. My brother got a giant, and we split it.
Oh, you said that. I want you to eat the whole thing.
He asked me. He goes, because I go, how much was that thing? He's like $20. I'm like, okay. I'm like,
$20, really?
yeah. But it was like, I mean, it's for two. It's like $10
I
a
guess
person.
they are expensive. Yeah.
That's why I never go. Like, so I don't, because it's like I made the Italian. Because I go, when he said he was gonna go, and I'm like, man, I go, you really shouldn't, because he bought lunch meat because he saw I was making bread, so he bought some lunch meat, and I go, that's why I made my Italian urban cheese, so I could have, like, I was gonna make a nice sandwich, which I think we've talked about before too. It's
Yeah.
or maybe I just seen a video. It's just always better when you go. It's not the same, but it just like, it's one of those things to eat out now. I can't go spend money at the sandwich shop, which is one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, honestly, there's like a ton of really good, like mom and pop sandwich shops. I would almost say better than
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like the mom and pop stuff is probably better than Firehouse and Jersey Mike's, but we're just
Oh, yeah.
used to having Firehouse and Jersey Mike's.
There's one here. It's called Lincoln Carryouts. My mom worked there when she was in high school or something, and I've only had it a handful of times, but my stepdad goes there like every other week and brings it home, like for her and my
There
mom.
is one spot near my house that does a French dip.
Oh.
Is it a French dip? Is that what it's called? I think it is. Well, I don't know if it's a French dip. Dang it, now I can't remember. It's some sort of dip. It might not be the French dip, but it's very good. Like they give you this sauce to dip it in, a consommé, as it were, and it's like a griddled sandwich with meat and stuff. It's so good,
Oh, sounds
so
very
good. But it's like, it also doesn't feel like I'm going to have a sandwich when I have that. You know, it more feels like I'm going out for a hearty dinner than having a sandwich.
Oh yeah, there
It
was
gives you a different feel.
yeah, there was a spot here that was we don't have in my direct area. There's not a lot of like mom and pop shops that have that, and then there was a
Maybe you should open one
I
with
mean,
your bread.
that would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
That
I
would be
go.
great.
I would
But
fly
there was
out
one
there.
that had a really good paninis, but it closed down. It went under new management, and they don't have the paninis anymore during COVID. So there's a spot. If I wanted a panini, I would go there. Like never mind. I don't know. It doesn't. My job, my nickname was Sandwich, because I like love sandwiches. Sandwiches are like my favorite thing in the world.
That's such a lame nickname, though. Like they couldn't get more specific with it, like pastrami on rye or something.
I'll tell you. I don't want to.
Actually, you kind of look like ham and bologna kind of guy.
This was my work nickname. I took a sandwich to work every night, and because I get nervous and everything upset my stomach when I was going to work, so I just took a sandwich. And I was going through like the security area, and I beeped, And the beeping wasn't like a metal detector. It's for sensitive keys for people leaving. But sometimes it would just go off. And I went through there, but I freaked out. I'm like, it's just a sandwich. It's just a sandwich. I swear it's just a sandwich. So someone that I worked with heard that, and then they're like, well, you're sandwich now. So they call me sandwich. That's why it's sandwich. That's why it's so stupid.
When you walked into work, would they be like, "It's just a sandwich. It's just a sandwich," like pointing at you?
A sandwich.
Bunch of bullies.
Just sandwich.
A bunch of bullies. Sounds
Just
like
sandwich.
A bunch of bullies.
But I'm obsessed. I love sandwiches, which is I don't know why. Like, why wouldn't I spend $20 on a sandwich? I love sandwiches.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. That's
I can't
Anyways.
stop talking about it. I just talk about bread and sandwiches all the time. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well,
This is a sandwich, though. Well, here, I'll skip that one. If I come back, I'll come back. Five Guys has a blackberry milkshake. I didn't know Five Guys did milkshakes. I didn't.
what's the flavor though?
Blackberry. What's blackberry?
Oh, blackberry. Okay.
Yeah. Five Guys introducing a real blackberry mix-in for their milkshakes this week. Wait, what is this part? Guys fashion. You can part.
I
with the
live
new
kind of close to a Five Guys. I could try it.
Very traditional mix-ins, meaning blackberry bacon or blackberry peanut butter shakes are officially on the menu. What? You can get that? Blackberry bacon? I didn't know they did milkshakes.
I
thought it
like
was
when
just
Dan's
burgers.
confused by his own news.
Well, because I just asked what's the news, and then I roughly just looked at the highlights of it, and then this is what I was getting back to. I told you my dinner was kind of mushy. I was making a sourdough loaf today, and somehow like I screwed up and it like over fermented, and I got stuck with I was planning on making focaccia this week, but I wasn't planning on making focaccia tonight or tomorrow. So I have
Yeah.
to do that. But like something I was doing something today, and it just time got away from me. I was cleaning out my sourdough jars. They're like cement, and I was cleaning out the containers for the starter. And I think I got extra. It got extra in my way. So my times are all off. I didn't study the news, and I was supposed to back and look for more news, and I didn't. I was gonna see what kind of week it was, and I would have known it was Donut Day, but I didn't.
Well, Dan, special guest Hazel wanted to say hello.
Hi, Hazel. Hazel's
Say hi,
the best.
Hazel. Oh. All right,
Eric?
well, wait, she should do the whole show. Welcome to the Crumbs and Convos. I'm Grumpy Cat.
Her hair's coming in nice.
She's got all furry again. It grows really fast, and it's expensive to get it taken care of. So, maybe Nair? Is that the solution?
No, don't do that.
You could Nair your head, Dan. Then you don't got to shave it no more.
No, it'll probably fall out before I have to do that.
I remember we in high school, me and my friend dared each other to Nair our arms.
Oh, no.
It did not take any hair off my arms at all, but his
Really?
went completely bald. So I don't think it's as effective on everyone. It actually worked out well for me because he had bald arms and I didn't.
That's funny.
So we'll take it. We'll take that result. All right, thank you for watching Crumbs and Convos. We're ending it here. Goodbye.
Bye.
Dan said I have to hit record again because he's got breaking news from
Stop.
the Tri-Land area or wherever he lives.
What's on
Go
the
ahead,
Chi-
Dan.
No,
Wait, don't go yet. Don't tell him yet. Don't tell him. Wait, I got to do it this way. There we go. Okay, go.
There's the one most important news I saw was McDonald's. The World Cup starts pretty soon, and they're doing a World Cup menu heist. They're having some different foods from around the world. There's a green apple Sprite McFizz, Szechuan McNuggets, hot honey crisp McCrispies, chicken teriyaki McCrispies, a Biscoff McFlurry, cinnamon rolls, which I thought they did cinnamon rolls, and cheese empanadas. Wait, did you leave?
Faces. This is how we're starting the show. I was asking Dan to help me make a disbelieved face. Because the internet tells me I need to look disbelieved when I'm... Wait, but the headphones are no good, right? That would be weird in a thumbnail for a cooking video. All right, Dan, is this... Tell me, okay, what do I have to do? Move
Wait,
my lips
you're-
up?
Let's see. You're
Like
frozen.
that?
Okay. Yeah,
Like,
like
this?
that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's
Teeth or
disbelief.
no teeth?
It's more teeth. Lots of teeth.
Like that?
As much teeth as you can get. Yeah. That. Yeah. Maybe less teeth there. That. Open your mouth wider. like you're eating a big arch.
Was that good?
Yeah, that's
Did any of
perfect.
those? No, but see, I'm looking too far left. Hold on. I gotta be like this.
Yeah, that's a
pretty
good
good.
one. I like that one.
That was
a
pretty good. I think I nailed it.
That was a good
All right,
one.
check it out.
Let's see if it's gonna come
Yeah,
through.
that's good.
Yeah, that one.
Disbelief, we nailed it. I've got like 7,000 pictures of myself.
It was your picture's a little choppy for me. I don't know if that's me or you, but it looks pretty good.
Ah, okay. Let me check my speed. It could be my speed. Hold on, speed.
I'm always surprised.
Welcome
it's
to
not
Crumbs
me.
and Convos. And my internet's not terrible.
Can you check mine?
I can open this. And see if it's improved. Sometimes I just gotta open my laptop and it works better.
That made it worse.
Did it? Well, that's because
Like,
it's thinking.
there you go.
Give it a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Dan, there's a public outcry right now. A huge public outcry. They want to know, where has Crumbs and Convos been? Why was there no episode last week? Babies are crying. It's not
no.
good. It's not good. Yeah, we've let them down. We did record an episode, folks. Dan, tell them what happened.
What did you? It like got
Dave
spliced
screwed up.
and then
Dave screwed up is the answer. We were mid-show, and like 3 times mid-show when I was trying to share my screen, instead of sharing my screen, I exited the show. Remember? Or like I
Yeah,
I
that's what it was.
exited,
I
or
can't
I kicked
remember
you
why.
out, something like that. Like I just failed.
it just stopped or something. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like we kept, or maybe I hit pause or something, or stop. I think maybe I hit stop instead of pause. Either way. I ruined it, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just stitch it together in post. But then I couldn't figure out how to actually download the 3 different segments of the show. It's still possible. I didn't put a ton of work into it. I put like 20 minutes of work into it. But I feel
a lot.
like, yeah, at some point I could maybe salvage it. But that episode, it's a lost episode. It's always good to have a lost episode, don't you think?
Yeah. It's always nice to have a lot of. That was probably one of our best.
Yeah, well, see, I love it because you can't prove it wasn't. There's no evidence. I messaged Dan. I said, Dan, should we just record now? Okay, this is what AI says. It says, you've gone full profile. The expression is there. Brows up, mouth open, hands raised. But a thumbnail this side, profile loses most of it. Viewer see. Oh, so now it doesn't want my profile. It wants the front of my face. So like
Oh
this.
my gosh.
We're back to this again.
Yeah, that one. Yes.
Let me know, guys. Wait, do a timestamp. Which one is the best?
I don't know what time it was. That first one when you said, now we're doing this again.
Oh, I'm accidentally making video anyways. I wasn't even
Oh,
taking
no.
pictures.
You can screenshot, right?
Yeah.
What is this? What's the food video about?
I look like an idiot. I'm having fun, though. It's for my next cooking video. I'm trying to
But
make a
what's-
thumbnail for my next cooking video.
But what
I
is
made a
the-
Juicy
are-
Lucy.
Really? Oh, you should have got
Do you know
my
what a Juicy
face right
Lucy
there.
is?
We kind of vaguely talked about it because it's where you put the cheese inside, right?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
do one?
I did not.
It's so distracting. People, that last face, look at that.
You don't
That's
need
the one
anything to
people,
distract
look, This is
yourself.
the one people want. Look at this.
Yes, that one. I like that one. Yeah,
Gosh.
not recently, but when I probably saw it on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Drives, or Man versus Food or something. So
Yeah.
like early on, and when I started first
First eating.
probably 15, 20 years ago.
when I first started eating.
No, like when I started cooking on my own. I remember
Yeah.
trying it. I could never. When I, I'm gonna
Dude, it came
say
out
when
perfect. It came
Really?
out perfect. What
When's the video
trouble
coming
did you
out?
run into?
I
Try it
that's what I
tomorrow.
was gonna say. When I first started grilling, I haven't made one in a long, long time, so I should try it again. But when I first started grilling, I bought pre-made patties, like not like the like the ones where you go to the meat department and they're already pre-made.
Yeah,
And
that
when you
makes
try
it
to stick
challenging.
when you try to stick them together, like that's what I
Yeah.
remember. But I mean, it's 15 years probably that I
Nailed
that I
it.
did that.
Dan, AI says I
The
nailed
video-
it with this one.
Nice.
Your mic is all crackly. I don't know what's going on with it.
Really? How do you
Here's
fix
the picture, Dan. Check it out. Check out the picture.
Oh, I like that one.
I don't know. It
I like
could
that
be. I don't know if it's worth fixing. It's okay. It's fine. It's just a little crackle. Who cares? No one cares. I complain about it in like other podcasts I'm on, and everyone's like, Dave's obsessed with audio, and no one else even can tell. So it's like, whatever. We'll just leave it as is then.
When you asked me to do the podcast stuff, the first thing I was telling my buddy Joe is like, Dave's crazy about audio. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, no, I am a little crazy about audio. You're not wrong.
I'm not tech savvy at all, so I don't know any like.
Yeah, it's like I'm
late to
crazy
everything.
about it, but I still kind of suck at it. It's one of those things, you know.
Oh yeah, I don't try. I'm still like old school paper pads. Like I was thinking about doing. So like I've been sharing. I haven't tried to make a recipe off of. But I've been anything that I like from TikTok or something. I share to my dish draft. Thing to keep the recipes there. But before
Nice.
I would just keep the I would keep the TikToks in my phone, and then I was like, maybe I should write them out one day. And I do that with my sourdough
Now you don't need to.
recipes.
Now you
Right.
don't need to.
But I
'Cause the
thought
dish
about
draft,
writing out my
download the app.
sourdough recipes.
Okay.
Because I never remember. Well,
Did
I
you see the
remember my
purple
bread.
sourdough I sent you a picture of?
Yes, I would
Do
be.
you think I
scared.
should buy it? It's local.
The other one you sent me, jalapeno cheddar, looked pretty good too.
Yeah.
Why is it purple? Is it just they just food colored?
I think they're just trying to set themselves apart. You know, they're trying to.
That's why I thought you were sending it to me, and I
was sending it to you for ideas. Like you could make yours purple, but you said you were scared you'd get purple on your nose or something.
Purple hands. I didn't want purple hands.
What's your? Why do you hate purple hands?
Well, I didn't want purple all over my kitchen too. Like when I get purple all over my
That
kitchen.
is true. That would be a pain in the
I
butt, wouldn't it?
don't-
Any sort of dye like that is gonna make a big mess, isn't it?
Because they're for basketball. I don't know if you're following NBA, but the
Oh
New York-
yeah, I'm not at all.
Well, the Knicks are in the finals, the New York Knicks. So like
Are
there's
they?
there's a bagel shop that was making the Knicks colors are blue and orange, and they're making
Yeah.
blue and orange swirled bagels, like bagels.
That sounds
So
pretty good.
I was like, oh, that'd be pretty cool.
I don't really care what the bagel looks like as long as it's a bagel. Let's be real. Dan, can you make me some sourdough bagels? I'll pay you.
I
Listen,
haven't.
I'll pay you. Oh wait, I can't pay you because you're not allowed to sell them outside the region.
I haven't tried to make a bagel yet.
Here's what we'll do. I'll loan you $20, and then I don't expect you to pay me back, but I do expect bagels to arrive.
But the bagel. Do you think how long is a bagel good for?
3 days. 3 days, I would say.
I feel. I mean,
Yeah, that's the problem,
Like-
isn't it? That's the
like
problem.
when-
'Cause
that's-
by the time I get them,
It's gonna be
fly 'em
bad.
down to me. I'll buy you a plane ticket. Put them in your. Actually, you know
Fly-
what? Forget that. Just cook them when you get here.
Oh, that's.
I
good
want
idea.
them fresh. That's the key, Dan. Come to my
have to-
house.
I
cook
need to
me
make
fresh
a bagel.
bagels. Yeah,
I
you just should.
Well, this is gonna be bad for this week's food. I barely made anything this week. I've been doing a project on the
Dan's got a project. Let's
Well,
hear
I'll-
about your
I'm-
project.
Well, clearing it has nothing to do with food. I've been clearing out my garage,
Oh.
so I've just been kind of. I didn't even attempt to sell sourdough. I tried a few times. We rented a dumpster to clean out the garage for 7 days. So I'd work a few hours in the morning and a little bit at night to clean out the garage for 7 days, which
So you're just
sounds
throwing everything out. Cleaning out the garage is throwing everything out, basically.
well, basically not everything, but yeah. I mean, junk. There's a lot of junk. There's so much junk. It's crazy. Between donations and throwing stuff out, I tried to feed my starter a couple times to make bread, and I missed the window to make it. 'Cause I just
Dude,
was
your starter
tired.
texted me. It said it was hungry and you were starving it.
I fed it last night. And I fed
What
it
was
again
its name
today.
again?
It's Art Van Dole.
Yeah, Art Van Dole. I got a text from Art Van Dole, and it was like, "Yo, Dave, Dan's
I-
killing me here."
I know I fed him yesterday, and then I fed him again this morning because I'm gonna do what day is it? It's Wednesday, so I want to try to do some pre-orders, sell some bread for Saturday. I always miss Saturday, and I always end up doing like Sunday, Monday. So I'm gonna do Saturday, Sunday, Monday this week to try to make up. Hopefully, I make some sales this weekend.
I hope so. I think you will. I think you're gonna sell 400 loaves.
This week,
Yep.
I don't even know if I could make 400 loaves in a week.
What would you do if you just got 400 loaves of?
I don't think there's
orders.
some people. I don't know. The people I follow online when I watch them. This one girl, she makes her height is 64. She makes 64 loaves, and that looks like a project. Like, it's
You need
crazy.
one of those big giant mixers they have at restaurants. It's like the KitchenAid, but it's like as tall as
Oh.
you, and it's got the giant arm. That's what you would need to do something like that.
Does she use that? Honestly,
I bet she does. But that's got to be. So, what do you think that is? $1,000?
I mean, it's crazy when you look up micro bakeries on like TikTok and stuff. Some bakeries are so awesome. like in their home. I'm like, man, that's great, but like that's like something to get to do.
That's
stuff.
like a dream. That's the destination. You're still on the journey.
But, I mean, I don't even know if I could do that in my regular kitchen. I think some people like do a build out, or I don't know how you. I don't know what you do to convert, and I guess it would be a add on to your regular kitchen. I mean, the space is just their bakery, and it looks like a real bakery. Like if you see an old bakery, it looks like that.
Well, so that's an interesting question. Like, could you somehow remodel a kitchen in your house, and it becomes at that point in like a commercial kitchen, just based on how you do it?
Well, I think you could probably make it look like that, but I wonder about zoning or something, right? Like if they would.
So it needs to be like a business address or something. But
I'm wondering, like, because this is like a residential neighborhood, I don't know if it can be like commercialized right here. I don't know. I mean, those are
guys
smarter
in
people
comments,
than me.
let us know, because that would be the way to do it, right? You just like write off a whole kitchen remodel, and it becomes an authorized commercial kitchen. But I bet that's not possible.
But also at the same time, I don't know the exact. If you switch from cottage food law changes when you do a commercial, and you can't go back and forth, so it would be a lot different to be a commercial kitchen.
That's enough bread talk. People get mad. People get mad if we talk too much bread.
I know. I'm sorry.
So we'll stop with the bread. But here's what I will say: I did not have a very good lunch, Dan. You don't know what my lunch was? It's shame. I'm a little embarrassed. Okay, I had a fatty. This is a fatty. It is a
it's
a
actually
honey
called
barbecue meat stick. Yep,
That's all.
honey barbecue meat stick. Little, and then I had a bunch of True Fruit dark chocolate, banana.
That's good.
Honestly, these are the freeze-dried ones, and they really taste like fart with a little chocolate on them. So it's like a combo of fart and chocolate. So it's not like my favorite, but they're kind of like, they're weirdly addictive. Like you keep putting more in your mouth, and you're like, oh, it still tastes like fart, but I keep eating it. Like it's a weird thing. And then for breakfast, breakfast was where I excelled. You know, I used all the energy in breakfast because I made some bacon, and then I made an omelet.
Ooh, what kind of omelet?
And it was American cheese and pepperoni.
Okay.
And I make a perfect omelet.
Nice.
Like,
really?
So I'm like a weird guy. I like my eggs a little overcooked. Nobody cooks an egg the way I like it because everyone's adding a bunch of milk and stuff and making them like very thin. I like just the eggs with some seasonings in them. And I like to cook it till it's a little brown on both sides. So, and like if a little cheese leaks out and gets crispy, that's a bonus. That's a bonus on the omelet. But I like a very non-watery omelet. Same with my scrambled eggs. Like I don't even like adding milk to my scrambled eggs. I'll do it, but I don't like to.
Really? Well, you don't have a video about you need to make a video about breakfast stuff.
That would be kind of fun. Actually, an omelet video is not a bad idea. Like just do like crazy omelets. Like, that's an interesting thought, Dan. Maybe I'll do that for my next one.
Yeah. So if you're going, you said you're like a keto channel. When I did like low carb, which is, I guess, in my head, that's the same thing to me. I don't know if it's true or not.
It's pretty much, yeah.
When I did low carb years ago, that was all I basically eggs was what every day, eggs and bacon.
Yeah.
And I'd have it breakfast and lunch basically, but you get kind of tired, so I would try different ways. And I don't really make a good omelet. I mean, I think it's okay, but I don't. It would be nice to see a video from you, Dave, about that.
Yeah, but you know
I'll
what?
give you some homework.
Do you know what? I'll tell you this, Dan, though. The reason I don't cook eggs on my channel, and this is a little secret, people are very judgy on eggs. Everyone's such a judgmental egg person. Like, they're going to talk trash about it. And I guess I'm a little bit fearful because I know I don't cook what, like, Gordon Ramsay would consider a good egg. He would be disgusted by the way I cook eggs, but it's the way I like them. I also like only over hard eggs. I don't like over easy. I don't like over medium. I like them hard. So, like, I'm just a weird egg eater. So I fear that if I made an egg video, everyone would be like, ugh, you eat eggs? Like you know what I mean? Like, I'm a weird egg consumer.
Do you eat hard-boiled eggs? You like hard-boiled eggs?
I love hard-boiled eggs. Yeah. I will say I sometimes wonder if I have like a little bit of an allergy to eggs because it gets me like all, like coffee and stuff every time I eat eggs. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if I think there is egg allergies, so I could have like a little something.
I like all the eggs. I like scrambled eggs. I like
I've
dipping
made
eggs.
quiche recipes.
Have you?
Yeah, like breakfast eggs, breakfast like casserole, egg casseroles. I've done the Starbucks
okay,
egg
yeah.
white bites. I've done a lot of different
Oh
egg
yeah, I remember
stuff.
those. Yeah, those are good. I made those.
But I do think you're
Not egg
onto
whites.
something like if we could combine cottage cheese and eggs in some sort of like cottage cheese egg.
Cottage cheese could probably
omelet.
be that.
Dude, it could be the cheese in the middle.
Well, that or it's just like that. Instead of the milk, it would be the milk makes it like creamier, right? Is that what milk does, or what does the milk do?
The milk, yeah, it like loosens it up and makes it creamier. Like, I think most people, let us know in the comments, most people are putting milk in their scrambled eggs and maybe their omelet mix. Let us know in the comments. So definitely, like if you go to a, see,
if
here's
I
the
have
thing,
it, I
Dan.
will, and if I don't, I don't.
I'll say this, and this is weird. Like at first watch, I'm pretty okay with their omelets. If you take me to like a hotel, like continental breakfast, and they got like an omelet bar, I'm gonna hate that omelet. Like I'm a little picky. Like I don't want I really don't want wetness at all. It's a texture thing. Like I want it to be a very dry omelet.
I'm trying to think of like how I don't. It's just maybe I don't know. I haven't been out to breakfast in a long time, and then when
Yeah.
I cook it, sometimes mine might be a little overcooked, and then I'm like, oh, all right, it's a little overcooked, or oh, it's a little undercooked. So I don't. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I guess I'm not picky with my eggs. But I guess if I went out, I might be. I guess I couldn't tell you what my favorite egg place is out.
Well,
out
so
anymore.
what? Do you make omelets ever?
Not very rarely.
So what's the last egg dish you cooked at home?
A lot of times I just do dipping, like was sunny side up? Is that it, or dipping eggs?
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll scramble them.
You'll dip stuff in them. See, I don't like that. I don't like the wet
Yeah.
yolk. Ugh.
See,
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Because that's one when we talk about spam. That's I do one that's a dipping egg. So I have the spam, and then I do rice, and then I put the egg on top of it, and then you break the yolk, and then you get the yolk gets mixed in with the eggs. I mean with the rice. But I'll eat it. Sometimes I don't flip it. I put a little bit of water on it to steam it, and I put a lid on it so it like kind of cooks over it. And then sometimes I'll forget, and then I'll get sidetracked, and I'll let it go too long, so that it'll be like completely cooked through. And I'm like, oh man, but it just depends. And then some days I don't feel like.
See, I like it when it's cooked through. That's the good eggs.
And
so
that's an
you just
okay
made
one
me
for a
think,
sandwich,
though,
an egg sandwich.
I should try to make something for dinner tonight with that spam I have. You know, I had a pretty good breakfast, a real mid lunch, and then I could do the spam for dinner. But I got to do something fun, something with some flair. I've got some rice, maybe.
Oh, I know. Oh, I was gonna say. I was trying to tell. I'm like, what did I eat? I haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm gonna eat lunch when we get done with this. I'm gonna have
Ooh,
chili dogs. I'm having chili
I stole
dogs.
that from you.
No,
I
I'm
stole
fine.
lunch from you. But yeah, I was sitting here working on that thumbnail, and I was like, man, I'm sick of this. I'm gonna see if Dan wants to record because later today gets real busy for me. So I was like, I should just get it done now, and so that's what I decided to do. And so that's why we're talking. So okay, I had a homework assignment, and I did
You
it.
did?
I did it. Yeah.
Well, what's the homework?
My homework assignment was that I had to go and try the new brisket.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yep, the new brisket at Panda Express. And I did it because I'm a good boy, and I assume you did too.
I didn't, but no one knows that.
Yummy, yummy.
Well, they don't know it was supposed to be our homework though, because the episode.
Oh,
never got
true,
released.
because we didn't. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, let's start them off there. There's a new brisket type thing. It's like a brisket. What is it called? Do you remember? It was like hot honey, or it wasn't hot honey. It was like
barbecue brisket.
Korean barbecue brisket, maybe. I think it was something like that.
I think
So I
that
tried
was
it, Dan, and I did. I wanted to. I was hungry. I saved up my hunger for this trip, and so
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna have that, and I'm gonna get the orange chicken, and I'm gonna get the beef. What's the beef called?
Kung Pao beef or the
Kung Pao beef.
firecracker?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Kung Pao. Yeah. And I will tell you, the brisket was the worst thing.
Really?
Yeah, it was the worst thing in there.
I've seen nothing but good reviews online.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It just compared to the. Okay, so here's the thing: you go there and you
How much is
only
it?
get that.
Is it expensive?
Well, it's just like I got the plate. You know, the whole plate with three
It's not like
different
an
things.
upcharge if you get it.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
So what happened to me? Like, I had to compare it to, and this is the problem with Panda Express. We could do a whole episode on Panda Express. The problem is, it all comes down to how recently that specific thing was cooked.
Yeah.
So when you go in there, like, if your orange chicken is fresh off the presses, then that's going to be like the best thing. right? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter that it's maybe a little less flavorful. The fact that it's hot and fresh and juicy is going to make it amazing. And so my beef and my chicken were like just perfect, like brand new, fresh, absolutely amazing. And I could tell the brisket, and this is my theory, maybe not many people were ordering it, because I could tell that brisket had been sitting in the warmer for like an hour at least.
Ugh.
So it was a little chewy, you know? The flavor
Yeah.
was good, but it was a little chewy. So my conclusion was I will stick with what I normally get, the beef and the orange chicken.
Oh, I want that now. Dang, I forgot about that. I had to write
Oh,
it
yeah.
down.
Well, you know what? You can go right now after the episode. Go actually take your phone.
I know. I have to get. I'm having chili dogs for lunch today.
Yeah.
I had
chili
chili
dogs.
dogs. I'm just
Glizzies.
making. Yeah, glizzies.
Dude, I last night made a poor life choice. So we went to a movie. My daughter wanted to go see Breadwinner, which
How
is
was
the
it?
new Nate Bars. It was cute. It was cute. It was funny. It was like they didn't do a single new thing, like as far as like creativity. Like we've seen this movie. It was Are We There Yet, starring Ice Cube and all this other stuff.
okay.
Like, you know, we've seen these like where just the house is falling apart. Dad's an idiot. Blah blah. Dad's always an idiot in these things. It drives me nuts a little bit. I'll be honest. But you know, because dads can be smart. But whatever. I digress. So it was good. It was cute. It was funny. Like the roofer just like becomes his best friend. But it was like so formulaic, and I've seen it before. Anyways, point being, Dan, I had a busy day. I was like, I'm gonna treat myself at the theater.
Oh,
This
no.
is always what happens. I'm gonna get my cheddar popcorn. And I got my cheddar popcorn, and I made this horrible mistake like 3 weeks ago, where I get my cheddar popcorn. I was like, I wonder what would happen if I put some of the movie theater butter on top of the cheddar and Cheeto popcorn.
Oh, no.
Because it's art. Dude, it makes it so much better. So much better, but so much worse. I'm like, if I'm going to need a pacemaker, this one food item will be the direct
Oh my
cause of the pacemaker requirement. Like, it is so dangerous how delicious and how horrible for me this is. And so I went ham on it, and I ate like a ton of it. But I was like, man, I really haven't. And I got candy, of course, because why not just embrace the diabetes, guys? I'm terrible at dieting.
What kind of
I admit
candy?
it. You know, lemonade, sour straw thingy, nerd. You know the like. What are they? You know, like.
Did you sneak any of the candy in, or did you buy it all? At the...
I just
oh my
bought it because I wasn't gonna get it. This is the problem because I'm so fat, and I'm like, I'm not gonna eat candy. And then I see the candy, and I'm like, ooh, I just really want candy, and I'm already here. And it's like, why not pay $7 for the candy instead of $3? Anyways, it's some new
Here's the Dollar Tree.
new
You can
candy.
Keep a
You know,
supply at house.
I don't know how to. Oh, it's like a rope type of candy where it's like white on the inside and then candy on the outside. You know what I'm talking
Oh.
about? It's like what are those
The
called?
Sour Punch straws.
No,
I think I know what you're talking about.
Joy. Oh yeah, here we go. Sweet tart ropes.
Oh
Right?
no.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
but
saw-
they're like
I have
lemon
seen those.
and they're like airhead. I'll see if I can find the
Oh.
exact thing. Yes, I think this is it. Maybe.
I saw those on a trivia. I never heard of them, and they were an answer on a trivia show.
They were yeah. So they were here. I found them. They were these. Ignore the ad. Hold on. There we go. You see them?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I've never seen
so-
those. Oh, those look good.
They were crazy good. But okay, so I eat
I'll
that.
try 'em.
I eat that, Dan. I freaking eat that, and I eat all the cheesy popcorn, and then something's wrong with me. Like, I think big food has pulled one over on us because, like, it's all about, oh, if you don't eat protein, your muscle's going to evaporate. I have no muscle anymore. It's already all evaporated, yet I'm still concerned about this. And so it's like, well, I didn't have any protein. I probably need to get food on the way home. I'm not hungry at all.
Oh, I
Like,
thought you were
there's
saying
no
you were
hunger.
hungry.
No, I wasn't hungry at all because I just pigged out. And so, like, I'm driving home, and I was like, all right, let's go to Buc-ee's because it's on the way home. And I go into Buc-ee's, and I get this big freaking 2-foot-long sausage on a stick wrapped in a tortilla.
Oh.
Because, you know, protein. And I'm eating that thing, and I'm like, I also need to get their fresh chips. Like, this is not
They
good
make
behavior.
chips there.
They make fresh chips from scratch,
Really?
and they're really good. Yes. And so, like, I get that too, and I can't even barely eat the fresh chips. I'm so full, but I was like, I'm going to eat the protein. I eat like half, like a foot long of this freaking sausage, and I gave Tina the rest of it. Dude, and And then, of course, I get home and it's like bedtime. So I'm going from that straight to bed, and I'm just laying in bed like, oh, like feeling so horrible. Why do I do this to myself? I need a therapist.
A food therapist.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they made. What kind? Do they have different flavors of chips? Sorry about all your overeating, Dave, but I need to know more about these fresh chips. How is there never? I've never been to a Buc-ee's, so I don't know why I would know. But
Yeah,
you know
they're
what?
just
I've never
plain.
seen a.
They're just plain potatoes
plain.
that they chop small and fry. And like, it's one of those things. Like, if you can get them when they're super fresh, they're amazing. If you get them when they're not super fresh, they're still pretty good.
Man.
But yeah,
Buc-ee's
so that's
has it, I guess.
my.
Man.
Do you have any horrible life choices to tell us about, Dan? Make me feel bad.
Well, it's not super terrible, but back to sports. I'm a big sports fan, so the World Cup starts this week, and I went to McDonald's because I had to get one of their collectible cups because you can get a World Cup star on the cup. So I had a Big Mac. You can get a Big Mac, or you can get a chicken nugget meal with your. It's supposed to be a World Cup meal. You're supposed to get it in a Happy Meal box, but they didn't give me a box. So that was probably a pretty horrible thing because I paid $12 for.
So what's the World Cup meal?
It's just a Big Mac, medium fry, medium drink, and then you get a collectible cup.
So it's a number one.
Yeah. And how much is a regular number one? I wonder. I didn't look. It's like $6,
changed
right?
a lot. When I was a kid, it was like $4 or $5, dude. Now it's like $9, I think.
And then with the cup, it was $12
Okay.
to get the cup.
Okay.
But I had to have the cup. So that's a pretty bad life choice. And then I ate it around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was hungry later. Like I ate a
Dude,
Big Mac.
that's the
and fries.
McDonald's problem, isn't it? Like
So hungry. That's
you
why
eat it, and then somehow you're hungrier.
I was like, how am I
afterward.
hungry?
It's just like,
the only
yeah.
thing that filled me up is that big arch, or it gave me a stomach ache, and that's why I wasn't hungry.
Oops.
But that's the only thing that's done that.
It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. I probably
I
shouldn't
did-
sit like an old man.
I did try the. I don't know. I don't remember if we had it on Food News or Wendy's came out with a new. They changed the recipe of their spicy chicken sandwich like a month or two ago. Do you
It
remember?
doesn't sound familiar. Maybe if it was a month or
They-
two ago.
And originally, the Wendy's spicy chicken was my favorite Wendy's item. That was what I always went there to go get. But because of how much fast food costs now, I usually do the deals, like the biggie bags or something. So it's only around that $5-6 range. So anyway, I was like, I really want a chicken sandwich. And instead of going to Popeyes, which is usually where I go get my chicken sandwich now, I decided to try out the new Wendy's one. And it seems like I felt like it was way worse than the last time I ate a spicy chicken sandwich. Like it just felt like you used to get like a nice piece of chicken, like Popeyes gives you a nice piece of chicken. I think
So it's
KFC,
a downgrade.
Yeah, I felt like it was a downgrade. Like it was not. I didn't think it was as good, and I think I want to try it again just to make sure
Yeah.
that I was wrong.
Okay.
Maybe I got a bad one.
I would just go get the one you like. What'd you say it was? Zaxby's or Popeyes?
Popeyes. Popeyes, because
Okay.
you can get it for $5.
yeah.
I don't know how much it cost. It might be $5 there. I don't remember. But-
I wouldn't try it again if it was bad. It's bad. Just
But what happens
move
if
on.
they just gave me a bad one?
Dan, it'll be okay. Do you know what you should try somewhere new? Have you ever so what? Okay, hold on. We like to go over this every single week. What town do you live in?
Portage.
Portage, Indiana.
Yeah.
Best fried chicken sandwich is what we're looking for. I'm gonna find you one.
Yeah.
All
Best
right,
fried
we'll
chicken
see.
sandwich.
Listen, they've released a new. Oh no, I want to use the newest. People hate it when I use AI. I'm sorry, guys. That's my shtick. They got. Did you read my comments on my other podcast? My goodness, people got
From
ESUs.
from your latest episode?
Yeah,
I haven't read the comments. I watched the episode. It was great. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, yeah. See, a lot of people hated it. We used a lot of AI in it, but yeah. So there's like a new model of AI that got released yesterday, and it's supposed to be like so powerful it can take down governments. Have you heard of this?
No, I did not hear that.
Yeah. So we're gonna ask it what the chicken sandwich you need to try is. We're using it for only good things. It says the number one. Okay, hold on. What is it? There's
I
two.
think what?
Louis Wings and Catfish. Have you ever had Louis
Louis?
Wings and Catfish? Yeah.
No, where's that at? It's imported?
That is at. Where is that? That's a good question. Directions. Open
So
link.
last time it was.
It is thinking. Yeah, last time I asked, it gave me like some totally different place.
Oh,
It's
I
on
think
Central.
I know. That's a newer place. I've seen it a few times. I'm like, oh, I should try that place.
Yeah, apparently. So Louis Wings and Catfish, clear winner. Cheap, open till 9. Order ahead on toast. Skip the wait. Everything's made fresh. Skip the catfish side of the menu, though.
Really? Oh, I love catfish.
This is me.
Well, I think it's because it knows I don't like fish.
Oh,
And then the other one is Pa's Chicken Express.
where's that?
It says brand new local spot, 4.9 stars.
Wait, where's
What
it
are you
at?
listening to? Why do I hear some video playing?
Because I think. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I'm gonna.
Pa's
I don't-
Chicken Express you've seen?
No, Louis Wings and thing. That's why I was like, I feel like I've
Dude,
seen
if you
that.
look at Pa Chicken's Express on on Google Street View, it's just somebody's house.
Pause.
It's actually just showing the VFW hall.
Really?
Yeah, this is just the VFW.
I sent you the. I sent
This
you.
isn't
I saw a
Pa's.
video about the Louis place. That's how I'm like. I feel like I've heard that. I saw.
You
I
sent
saw
it
a
to
picture.
me via
I saw
text message.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Pause.
right, I'll find that. Okay. Anyway, so Dan,
I'll have to
Dan,
look up that the other one.
we've talked
Yeah.
about eating. We've talked about eating, but what have we been cooking? Like, because for me, it's not much since the last time we talked. It's really not.
I did one of my staples the other day, crockpot meals, swamp potatoes. I've talked about a few times. I don't remember.
Yeah.
If you remember.
Yeah.
And then twice now I've done a. What did I make last week? Oh, we didn't talk. We talked about it during the episode last week. The unstuffed cabbage I made
Oh yes.
in the crockpot. But
Dan
when
made
I
unstuffed
used,
cabbage, folks.
which was pigs in the blanket, which was the highlight of the episode.
Oh my gosh, that was like the whole thing. I forgot all about that. That was interesting.
Yes.
Let's summarize it. You know what? I'll try to add that last episode to the end of this episode. But a quick summary is Dan's crazy. He thinks pigs in a blanket are cabbage and beef. That's the summary.
I was telling my my mom, my stepdad about it, and God, what do they call it? My stepdad goes, they're gloomkies. Gloomkies? I think, I don't know if he had me say it like gloomkies. I think I'm saying it. I might be saying it wrong again because I kept on saying it. He's like, no, it's gloom, but I think it's called gloomkies. And I was like, I go, Dave he's never heard of pigs in the blanket. And I was telling him, I don't know if it was like I was talking to my mom. I'm like, I don't know if it's because you're trying to get us to eat cabbage rolled up in meat
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And or if it's something, and then my stepdad's like, nah, it's everyone around here. That's what they called it. It's like that's what my mom called it. And
Listen, Dan, I want you to explain to them how you cook this, what the recipe is, and I'm going to run and get a drink. So by the time,
Okay.
then I don't have to
how
listen
I
to it
cooked my
twice.
unstuffed
Yeah, how you
package?
made it, because I think it's interesting and wrong, and it should just be little beanie weenies in a
Okay.
crescent roll.
All right, so I made, it's called unstuffed cabbage, which cabbage is, it's rolled cabbage. And my mom told me that I asked her how to make it because it's one of my favorite meals. And she's like, it's very time consuming and tedious or whatever. And so I made a unstuffed cabbage. So I browned the ground beef and put some onion in it, seasoned it and stuff. And then I sliced a head of cabbage. And then I put half the cabbage inside the crock pot. And then I seasoned that, of course. And then I put the entire meat mixture on top of half the cabbage. And then I poured on, I made a sauce on the side. I put half the sauce, and the sauce is a tomato sauce, I think. Tomato sauce, a can of tomato sauce, a can of diced tomatoes, and some seasonings. I think Worcestershire sauce. And then I poured half of that on top of the meat mixture, put the rest of the cabbage on top of it, and then poured the rest of the tomato mixture on it. Cooked it on, I think, low or high. 4 or 5 hours. I can't remember off the top of my head now. And then it looked like it wasn't getting enough. Like the cabbage wasn't cooking down enough on top. So I ended up opening up a can of marinara sauce, which you could or tomato sauce or pasta sauce. poured that a
See,
little
he's
bit
still
on
going
top
on
of
about this crazy non-pig in a blanket recipe.
a lot of it, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember exactly how I made it.
Let us know in the
It's been
comments if
almost
you've heard of
2
that
weeks.
crazy recipe, folks. I'll say this little room I'm in out here, the mini split, the air conditioning is not keeping up. Like, I went in my house, it's like so comfortable. Come out here and it's like, ooh, it's hot out here. Oh, dang, I forgot to take my medicine too. I'm so ADD today.
It feels good. We're finally getting. Well, it's hot, but I've been out in the garage, and it's been 100 degrees out in the garage, and it feels nice to
Really?
be in the house right now. I don't know how hot it is.
How's
in
the
Florida,
humidity?
But it's hot. It's not too bad. I mean, probably nothing. You probably handle it easily, I guess, because I haven't. Florida's crazy, so it's not too bad.
I just took my medicine with no water. Not a skill I really have. As you see,
So I did
rewind and
make-
watch me gag if you want. Now I need
I
water.
finished-
Dang it! I didn't bring the water, dude. I went and got the water. I took a sip, but I didn't actually bring it back out with me.
Oh my
Sorry.
god. Well, that's okay. That's okay, Dave. I will continue talking about my unstuffed cabbage. And I made swamp potatoes. That's one of my favorite meals. I don't know why. And then I have made. I've been twice this week. I've made. Oh, so that's why I was talking about the unstuffed cabbage. I opened up a jar of pasta sauce, and then I wanted to use up the pasta sauce. So twice I've made a discard pizza, sourdough discard instead of
And
like
how was
making
it?
the dough. I finally, I didn't take a picture. I've tried it a few times, and I finally feel like I got a recipe, like I cook it long enough. I feel like every other time I haven't cooked it long enough, and the last two have been really good. I'm probably gonna make it for my dinner again tonight because I'm obsessed with it right now, and I'm not.
Is it like better than any pizza you've ever had?
Oh no, it's just something to get, just like a quick meal, something easy.
Okay.
Like that's my favorite thing to do is make it. Yeah.
Dan
You can
sent
put
me
this-
this. Dan, this is Louis' Wings near Dan's house. Let's see how it looks.
Yeah.
Open concept and the color theme throughout the whole
might
room.
have to try
Shout out
it.
to the staff for being so patient and helpful. Keep pushing. I love it. Got the sauces. I went with the chicken sandwich. It's got some weight to it. Damn! It seriously gets no better than this. Look how big this chicken sandwich is.
Look
Cheers.
at that.
That looks good.
Right?
That's what ChatGPT recommended for you, Dan.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
gonna
it was
probably have to
Claude.
go get this. I'm gonna have to go get this.
See, I want you to report back. Is it that better? Wait, let me hit the right button. I don't want to cancel the show like I did last time. There we go.
Okay.
Is that better than the new Wendy's one?
It's good. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that this week. I'm gonna treat myself to that for
Treat
the good job I've
yourself.
done on the garage.
You
I
have
never-
done a really good job. That is, I will say, pizza's like the perfect food for after like a hot, hard work day where like you're just beat. You just like get pizza,
Yes.
and it's just such a satisfying thing.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, so I wanted to use well, because like I said, I tried a few times last week to make. I was gonna try to sell bread, and it was just too much. It was too much to try to time it wise when I'm trying to do other things outside, and then so I had starter left over, and I'm like, I don't want to waste it, so I'm like, let me try it. And I had some sauce, and then so I just got some cheese, and I made a cheese one, and I made pepperoni. Today I think I'm gonna use. I went over to my mom. I was like, what have I went to my mom's. If you remember, what was the holiday? Was it Easter where I burned
Memorial
my ham?
Day? Yeah,
That one
was
where.
Easter.
Do you remember when I?
Yeah, where
cooked
you
my-
took like a fully cooked ham and then
Yeah, I cooked it for 8 hours.
Dan fully cooked the ham that was pre-cooked for 8 hours. I love
And
it.
so my mom invited me over to her house last week, and she made a ham. She's like, I only cooked it for 4 hours. She only heated it
Oh
up for
my
4 hours.
gosh.
It was very good, but I still have a little bit of leftover that. So I think tonight I'm going to dice that up, little red onion, little ham on there, make another pizza tonight. I'm obsessed with it. It's great. There's pizzas that you can make that are is pizza dough. Is that allowed? Or is that too much bread talk? But there are doughs.
You can talk about that, I guess.
There are doughs that, and you've mentioned I should try to sell those, like pre-made doughs. But this is just like, I think it's just something to use up your, when you can just make something. It's basic. I thought it might be fried dough like you do. I was thinking of making
Have you
like
tried that yet? You should try that. Take your sourdough bread, throw it in some hot. When you're scared of oil, though, you have an oil fear.
Well, that's the thing. So to make my pizza, I have my cast iron skillet. I heat it up in the oven at 450 for 30 minutes, and then when it comes out of the oven, you pour a generous amount of oil in the pan, and then you brush it around. So it's not
Okay.
like, and then when you pour on, so the sourdough when it's discarded, it's really liquidy, compared to when you're.
Then yeah,
baking.
it wouldn't really. Yeah.
So it like it has a sizzle. It has a sizzle to it. But I was thinking about the fried dough. But I was also thinking, I'm like, I wonder if I could make this and then put like cinnamon sugar on this and make like a sweet treat instead
Sure
of
you
like
can.
a. That's what I was thinking about last night. I was thinking
Well,
about that.
I'm going away to Mike's house, friend of the show, Mike. I'm going there tomorrow, and so I won't probably be doing any cooking this whole weekend. I probably won't be back to cooking. And dude, it's been such a crazy like week and a half, 2 weeks, because my two daughters' birthdays fall within 8 days of each other, and so like it's been eating out and garbage and blah blah blah. It's been quite an adventure, to say the least.
You picked. They each got they picked take them out to dinner or lunch or whatever.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that was part of it, but yeah, there was one thing I had. It was at Trattoria El Forno at Disney, because my daughter wanted to go to Disney Springs to go shopping. That was obviously the teenage daughter would want that, right? So
Probably.
we took her there, and we went to this Trattoria El Forno for breakfast, and they had a couple of things. And Dan, maybe this is the move for my video. Their best thing they had that I liked the most was their breakfast pizza.
Ooh,
Because it's a pizza joint, right? But they're open for breakfast, so they actually have
that'd
like
be awesome.
yeah, they actually have a breakfast pizza, and I'm thinking like that's really the way to go if I'm going to do an egg video is a breakfast pizza. But it was sausage, cheese, and egg. And then the other thing I had that was really different but amazing was the Al Forno eggs. It was brick oven roasted cage-free eggs, polenta, fennel sausage, spiced tomato sauce, and country bread that you dip it in.
That sounds pretty
So
good.
I can recommend that. That was tasty, and it would be, maybe that's another thing I could try cooking, Al Forno eggs. There's a lot of eggertunity that I could have on my channel.
What I'm never gonna say the name of the place that you went to. The
Trattoria
egg pizza.
El Forno.
What did they use for the like the sauce?
Scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, cheese.
They didn't, but they put a sauce on for the like instead of the
I don't-
marinara sauce.
I don't think
Did it
there was
have
any
anything?
sauce. Yeah, I don't think there was any.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember it. I don't think
the
so.
only like I've made breakfast pizza and there's I don't know it sounds I don't do you guys have Casey's down by you like the
No.
gas
Oh
station?
yeah, Mike does, and it's interesting. I got a whole
Oh,
story
well,
about
then
that
I
too.
guess they have them at I think they have them at Walmart and Myers and stuff. But all the breakfast pizzas they always use like a sausage gravy for the
Oh,
for
that
the
would be
bottom.
good. Oh,
So-
dang, dude, that's what I want to cook on my channel. I'll do like a keto dough, that's high protein, and then I could do a sausage. Dude, what about a biscuits and gravy pizza?
That sounds great.
That'd be so crazy. Biscuits and gravy pizza.
That
It'd
sounds
be
really
like, how do I do that keto though?
The gravy?
All of it.
Well,
the whole thing is carbs.
Well, you have all them doughs you make all the time. I'm sure you can make that in a biscuit, right?
Yeah, I could.
That'll be
I
easy,
could.
right? I mean, it won't be easy, but you'll do it. I don't ever know how you do that. Did you make those lobster biscuits, like the cheddar biscuits, before?
Cheddar Bay biscuits. Yeah, I made like a Cheddar Bay biscuit casserole.
But was it
that wasn't
keto?
keto at
Okay,
all,
I was
no.
gonna say, was that a keto recipe? I'm sure there's them dough that dough you've whipped up has to be able to be a biscuit.
It's an interesting space my channel is in because I've had like keto and non-keto stuff go viral and carnivore. And so like there's a subset of people on each video who are just like, ew, I don't do that diet. You know what I mean? Like they're not going to watch it. So it's
God,
interesting.
That's weird because like I don't do as much food content like watching it as I used to do, but like I used to just love the Food Network, and I used to watch a guy, No Egg Craig, I think his name's No, Egg Craig. He was
That's an
he was
interesting
vegan. I mean, I did try doing vegan for a month, but I watched all his videos, and I was not vegan, and I enjoyed his videos. Like
Yeah,
there's
I
just
think, like,
different. I feel like
that is like an option, right? You could just
was I
watch
laughing
it
when
for
your last
me.
video? I was laughing at your last video.
What
Like
were you
I feel
laughing
like I
at?
watch. I'm trying to think. You said something in the you did. Oh, what did
Dan-
you do? I don't remember. I'm saying I'm
Here,
watching.
I'll show a
for
video.
you.
I'll show a video while you try to remember. I guess the question on this video I found is it AI or is it not AI? That's the first question. Second question is, would
Hotel
you try?
lasagna?
I think my vote is that it's AI. So you tell me. It's definitely AI, right?
Yeah, I think it's AI. My my mother is a when we used to I mean I don't travel anymore. When we used to travel and stuff, my mom cooked all our meals in the hotel, like all the time. She had
Like that
I remember,
though on the iron.
No, but she's no. She had stuff. She brought like I was gonna say. I know I bought her a brand new skillet one time for like a Mother's Day or something. She needed a new one. Like she bring a skillet. I don't think she's used an iron, but she's done. I mean, like the crock pot was a necessity thing that we would bring on a trip. She would make spaghetti and meatballs in the in a hotel room. Like she constantly do that all the time. But I don't think she'd use an iron.
Well, so I mean, there is hotels where you have like a kitchen in them. Like
Right,
you go
right.
and you've got a kitchen. Those are kind of cool, and I've used those kitchens, but I've never really tried to cook in like one without a kitchen.
Really?
I think that'd be a challenge. But
What did she-
like,
I mean,
brought
like
her
browning-
own crock pot. You're saying she's brought a crock pot to restaurants.
Crock
Is
pot?
what you're saying?
No,
Crock-
to the
what am I
hotel.
saying?
Like crock pot, like a skillet. So like she would and like she would make sure they had a refrigerator, and then like she in the morning she would scramble eggs in the what do you call it, in the skillet. And I mean, well, she didn't do that with the coffee because she made coffee in there. She would make coffee in there, and then she would make something for the crock pot, and then we'd have we would go out to eat, but like I mean, my mom's very very conscientious. Yeah, for like she spend money, but she won't spend money on everything. Like,
I need
she's
your mom to manage
smart.
my budget.
She's the I don't know if I mentioned it last week in that episode or before. I used to go to the grocery store and spend $200, and I'd come home, put it all in my freezer, and then I wouldn't know how to defrost anything. And finally, she's like, I started shopping with my mom every week just so she could show me how to shop.
I need
and
to
then
shop
she would
with
show
her.
me how to.
Dude, because
that's
today
how I
I
ended
went
up-
in my. I was like, I'm going out of town. I got to clean out my sink, or not my sink, my fridge, because it kind of smells funky. I'm like, something must have gone bad in there. I got to clean this thing out. And I'm cleaning it out, and the food that I'm wasting is just so depressing. I found the culprit. It was a pound of ground beef. Who knows how old
Oh,
it was.
no,
It was in the
really?
vegetable crisper. And this thing smelled like a freaking fish sandwich. It was
Oh, no.
disgusting.
Oh,
And I was like, oh, man. Ugh, such a
Yeah,
waste
those
of
are-
money.
I try to use. I try to use up everything in my like. I'm buying this for this, and then I'll use it for this too, and I'll have it for this, and then that's why I'm like and then I don't get tired of something too. I mean that might be a little crazy too.
Yeah.
Like if I'm like right now I'm obsessed with sourdough discard pizza, so like I can just eat that and like I'll just
Yeah.
eat that constantly for a few days, like a week or two, then I won't eat it forever. I feel like I cook a lot of the same stuff because I don't get bored of stuff, so then I'll get obsessed with it. So
Yeah.
but I'll go spend $80 at the store for 2 weeks for and then
Ugh,
feed me and my
I'm
brother.
so jealous. I'll spend
Well-
$80 at the store for one day.
Yeah,
Here, Dan, would you eat this? Check this out. There's a video on your
Salmon?
screen. Do you see it? It is
I
salmon.
see salmon. Was that pineapple? He rolling it up in a pineapple?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have salmon a lot, but I would eat salmon. I like pineapple. I love pineapple.
I'm gonna kill the sound.
I do have some.
sound
I
off
do
for
have
you?
some. Yeah, I don't hear the sound.
Okay.
I have pineapple. What is he pouring on it? Honey?
Honey?
Is that local
Yeah.
honey?
I don't know if it's
that
local.
local?
It's Commonwealth honey.
What
What is that? What is that
He's throwing
spice?
like is that parsley?
Salt.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like
lot of
salmon,
salt.
so this doesn't really appeal to me. But I could see how it appeals to people who like salmon.
What is he? Is
What's
he
he wrapping?
grilling it?
Yeah, it looks like he's grilling it.
Is that just
Have
some
you ever
foil
tried
to
like the
keep it-
thing where you cook a whole pig in like a hole in the ground?
No, but I've seen it. It looks awesome. I
does look cool.
my
Ooh,
I don't know how to
asparagus.
say-
He's holding it together.
My mom's
with asparagus.
cousin. My mom's cousin, her children, when they graduated high school, that their open house, they would have pig roast. It was awesome.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, my friend did it, and I actually have had it because, like, for his
I don't know
30th
if I would
birthday.
want this.
So I've had two things
It
like
looked
that.
cool.
So, yeah, it doesn't look very good. It's probably fine. So one friend, his name is Dave. Good name. For his 30th birthday,
My brother's
he
name's Dave.
did a whole pig in the ground kind of thing. And so we actually were like picking. We were like pulling the pieces of pig off the pig and eating it. It was delicious. And then I went to a Greek friend's Greek Easter, which is like in May. And he did the same thing but with a lamb. But it wasn't in the ground, actually, technically. It was on like some sort of spit thingy. Either way, he like cooked a whole entire lamb, legs, head, all of it was there, and it was just spinning in circles. No fur or anything. And we ate that too. And I am not a lamb guy, so I hated it with all my heart, but it's kind of cool. Kind of cool.
That sounds pretty good. How was the pig in the... They came and like dug out a hole in the ground?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
He did. Yeah.
You have to call
Okay,
the
so
local...
let's get your food news, Dan. You got food news? Newsy news,
no.
food news? You don't have any?
I mean, I have a little bit.
Dan's got the food news, guys. You never doubt Dan. He always delivers the food news.
I will start off with this real fast. Thursday, June 11th it's National Corn on the Cob Day, which I love. Do you like corn on the cob? Or
Yeah,
a lot of people don't eat.
I like
okay,
the
a lot of people
Mexican
don't like eating corn
style.
off the cob. Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
like
What is that called? Yeah, that's great too.
That is called. What is that called? Brain fart.
But I love corn on the cob. Corn on the cob is one of my favorite summer things. I have it almost every meal during the summer. It's also National German Chocolate
Elote.
Day, which
Elote.
Elote. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Do you
Today's
like
National
chocolate
German Cake Day. Yeah, I like German chocolate
Well, it's
cake.
when,
It's
that's,
a little rich
it's
though.
Thursday. Today's actually National Iced Tea Day, Herb and Spice Day, and National Black Cow Day. It's dedicated to the nostalgic root beer float, which is traditionally a root beer float with a splash of chocolate syrup. Which I've never heard of that. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
So that's actual Wednesday, and then German Chocolate Cake Day is tomorrow, which I don't
Tomorrow,
know.
which will
I
be
like
Thursday.
Thursday, which I do like German chocolate cake, but has coconut on it. A lot of people don't like coconut.
I like coconut. Yeah.
So, okay. So German chocolate cake's great. And then it's National Margarita Day, Pizza Day.
Today is margarita pizza. Oh, okay, that's a big difference.
Yeah. I under. Yeah, that's on Thursday.
Okay.
So there's that. Do you want some more news?
Well, no, I mean, I basically want you to build me a calendar at this point. This is a little hard to track all these different food days.
Well, I know. Well, when we sat down, I was gonna do some more research later, and I asked what food days are this week, and then I literally just pulled it up. But there are some other. I did have real news that I had.
Are you going to try the KFC Supergirl meal?
I don't have a KFC.
Can I
near
tell
me.
you something? This is weird. Okay, this is
KFC
some
closed
sort of.
down.
Can I tell you a weird thing? And this people are going to make fun of me for this, but I am telling you, like, Supergirl, the actress playing Supergirl, literally looks like me when I don't have a beard. If you cut her hair off, like every time I see her, I think of Teenage Dave. Like I almost want to find a Teenage Dave. I'm telling you, like
Really? I don't know what she
it's,
look. I don't know
it's
who it is.
uncanny. I'm gonna show you, and it's hard. Okay, can I make it bigger? This is literally my face when I was 17. Just the face part. I don't know why. Like I need to find a picture to show people. It's kind of crazy. It's
We have to
it's
see-
only
we have to
certain
see a
pictures,
younger
like right
picture of
here.
you. How did
Right
you
here?
get here?
Yeah. That I'll see if I can find a picture of me when I was like 17, because I'm telling you, this is what I looked like, except I didn't have long blonde
You gotta get
hair.
a picture of you at 17 and then have AI make
I think
it
I have
look
that.
like
I think I
Supergirl.
have that. It's so crazy. Anyways, I got there because there's a Supergirl meal at KFC. Did you look at that?
No, I didn't see it. I don't have KFC. It closed down by me. I don't have KFC.
There's none. Where do you live? What town
It's-
are you in?
Portage, Indiana.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I found a picture of me. Let me see. Let me go to David. It's younger David. It's younger David. But I will find a picture of how back can I go
KFC's
here?
probably like 25 minutes away from me, I bet.
Yeah. Well, okay, what's
And
in it? It's got a special sauce. It's let's see. Does it say what it is? It looks like it's chicken nuggets, fries, and then she's got like specific sauces that she likes, I guess. That's all there really is to it. It's nothing special.
Yeah.
If I just zone down to the way bottom of this, like, is it going to show me as a kid? Maybe. All right, what other news you got while I look for this?
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm trying to find the exact date now. I've had this saved for like 6 days now. Whenever Amazon Prime Day is, I'm trying to figure that out right now. I don't know if it's June 23rd to the 27th. Is the first Google search that I
thought
found
it
on
was
it.
July.
That's I don't know. Is
The
it July?
jury's out.
Is it
Jury's
June?
out, folks.
But let me just tell you this now, and then we can find out. I don't think it's like this immediate time. Little Caesars is going to be on Amazon Prime Day, where you can get like a one-topping pizza for $5 again, and you can do it like once a day for like 5 days in a row or something. It's going to be like
Really?
the first time they're ever going to. Yes, it was huge news. I've saved it in my phone
There you
for
go, Dan.
weeks now.
See it?
So a little
see
bit,
it?
but it's the dark hair. You need to like dye your hair or something.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah. That's not a good picture. I got to keep hunting. You see Tina? She
So
looks
what-
so different.
Yeah, that's how old. Well, what year is that picture?
That was when we were dating. So 23 years ago, Dan.
Oh wow.
We've been married for 21 years. We went for our wedding anniversary.
Wait.
I think we might have talked about this in the last episode. We went to Blake Shelton's restaurant in Orlando. Did we talk about that?
I don't think we did. I feel like I would have remembered. I
It
love
was not
Blake
very
Shelton, So I
good.
feel
It
like I would
was-
have remembered that.
Yeah, it was not very good. It was like
How was it?
It was like Sonny's
Aw, don't say
barbecue.
that.
Yeah, it was like Sonny's barbecue.
Ugh.
But there was like, here's the thing: there was like live band.
What's he
Like
have a-
that was the whole shtick.
What's his
was there was,
connection
like,
to
live
Florida?
music.
Do you just have? Do you have
I think
restaurants
it's just
all over
one of
the
those
country?
things. Like, yeah, I think it's just one of the. Oh my gosh, look at this picture.
Is it at one
It's
of
one
the
of
theme
those-
parks?
It's right. Yeah, it's like Icon Park. So it's like I think that's really what it's all about.
so
It's
that's
just
probably-
there's
okay.
tourists.
I was just trying to feel like because he's like from Oklahoma, right? And he doesn't like
It's really
live
hard.
in Florida.
You
So
know
I
what's
was just
funny is
curious.
all these old images, Dan, are like so blurry. Like, look at this is another old picture of me as Supergirl. You gotta see it, right?
It does look like a little bit.
Kind of
Yes,
looks like Supergirl.
but we need it. We need.
I need the
you zoom
blonde.
in,
I need
can't
AI to
see
put
it.
blonde hair on it. Yeah, I need AI to
Yes.
put blonde hair on her, on me, her. That was I don't know. I was trying to find a better picture. Also, my nephew. My nephew kind of looks like I used to look, so she kind of looks like him too. It's just interesting. It's something. I think it's
Don't
the
want-
eyebrows more than anything. It's the big. I've got big eyebrows. So does she. Weird. We could do just a slideshow show. Just look at like old slides of ourselves as kids.
I've seen a few too many pictures.
Oh,
of myself.
handsome Skinny Dave. You want to see Skinny Dave?
Yes.
Here we go. Skinny Dave. I could be skinny again.
Wait.
Look at that. Skinny Dave.
Wait, it's still coming through. You look the same, Dave.
Oh, I was skinnier though.
Just a different haircut.
Just less fat, yeah.
I didn't know we were gonna do. I would have brought my. I don't think I have a skinny picture.
Yeah, you didn't
here.
bring your old pictures of you as Supergirl? I don't know.
You know how
I
many
could be I should ask my wife though, because I wonder if she'd agree with me, because she knew me back then. She could tell me if I'm crazy thinking I look like Supergirl. I don't know.
That's
It's a weird thing.
Maybe I mean,
Now
that
I'm
could be
down
worse things to look
memory
like.
lane. I'm looking at all these old pictures of myself and the family.
I got stuck cleaning out my garage. I have found different pictures, and I was like,
Of
oh,
you as
so
a
I sit
kid?
there. Yeah, yeah, like a few. And then today I found one of me and my older brother with my grandfather. That was I almost threw it away because I was trying to save stuff, and I was moving something, and it fell out of something, and I'm like, what is this picture? And I saw it. I'm like, oh, my mom's gonna want this, so I gave it to her. I was like a baby, so you wouldn't really know me, but my mom liked it.
Dang.
So she took
Okay,
it.
you were talking when I went off on that diatribe. Oh, we were doing news. I'm sorry, guys. I took us
I was
off the
trying
topic.
to find out. I was trying to find out the date of.
What about the unicorn frappuccino? 1 week only.
Where's that at? Why do you?
At Starbucks.
Today's time. I was gonna do some more research later on before.
This looks good. I
but-
might take Anna and Callie to try this one. Look at this. The Unicorn Starbucks Frappuccino is back
Oh,
for
that's
one
good.
weekend only. Vibrant. When is it though? What are the dates? Stupid ads. Oh my gosh, with the ads. When will it be available? It says 1 weekend only to close out the summer. Oh, so we got like a freaking 2-month wait
Labor Day
until we have to.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty far away. That's, you're prepared this time though, guys. You're prepared.
There's a I was looking for some stuff at like the grocery store instead of just being food news for the fast food place. It says there's at Costco they have a frosty peach and mango fruit shaped ice cream. It says it's a high end Asian market dupes, and it's literally shaped like the. That sounds pretty good. And they have a Nutella ice cream cones. I don't know what
Yeah.
that. It's like a.
You saw that I did the dot cake, the viral dot cake.
Yes.
Yeah, that came out pretty tasty. Everyone,
It looked pretty-
all the ones I made got eaten completely, and not by me, by other people in the family. So that's a good
Really,
sign.
and they liked it.
Yeah, even though it was
That's good.
keto. So
But they didn't know that though. They didn't know it.
they didn't know.
right?
Yeah, they thought it was real. Little did they
Oh,
know they
there
were
is-
eating
what is this?
healthier.
There was one. It's called Theme Park Food Editions. It says the Disneyland Summer Foodie Breakdown. Is that a is that mean it's where you're at or is that the
Disneyland?
California?
Yeah, Disneyland is California.
is over.
Yeah,
But I didn't know if that they have the same stuff as Disney World. Like
I
if
don't
it would
know.
be something.
I'm sure they're always
It's a-
releasing new foods. It's how they get people to come back.
It says it's the permanent return of the viral beef birria sandwich at the
Okay,
Jolly
where's-
Hollywood Holiday Bakery, along with a new upside down Dole Whip Sunday, whatever that means. Okay, I figured because I do know that that's not Disney World. Is it just me? Did Dave leave me? I think it's just me again. Oh no, I'm lost. I gotta find some news to tell you real fast. Maybe David can. There's at Trader Joe's. There's a key lime inspired grahams, bite-sized graham crackers, completely enrobed in sweet tart key lime yogurt. I like key lime pie. That's pretty good. Key lime pie is pretty good. I'm into. I love lemon. I don't know how long I'm supposed to do this by myself now. Where did Dave go? I'm gonna freak out. There's a lemon flavored tiramisu, which I've never had tiramisu. It's an imported frozen dessert that swaps out the traditional coffee cocoa with a bright lemon syrup, lemon curd, and lemon infused mascarpone. Mascarpone, is that how you say that? You've been gone.
I don't
long
know
were
what
you gone?
happened. I don't know, 2 minutes maybe. I don't know what happened.
Oh.
My whole Chrome browser crashed, and so I had to get back in here.
Well, I
And
freaked
when
out.
I came,
and
it said you were still in the session, so I was like, I'll just hop back in then.
I thought maybe something. I didn't know what happened. I was saying that at Trader Joe's, there's the lemon flavored tiramisu, which
Really?
I never had tiramisu, but I've been obsessed with lemon for like the last few years.
So tiramisu is one of those things that people are like going viral for making like crazy versions of it, like where it's the whole trunk of a car. Have you seen those videos where
No.
like the whole trunk of a car is a dessert and they're just like eating it, or they'll have like a 5-gallon bucket of tiramisu and just be walking around eating it?
Really? I've never seen.
Yeah, that's it's a good recipe for that because it's like you can make it as big as you want, really.
Really? I don't know where I think they have like pre-made cups and stuff at Aldi maybe. But
What's the name of that restaurant where you order family style? It's Italian, and you get like huge plates of pasta and stuff. Is that Maggiano's?
Oh, I was thinking Fazoli's, but I don't know. But
But
Maggiano's.
one of those,
that
one of
sounds
those
more-
was the only time I ever really liked tiramisu. My problem with tiramisu is I don't like coffee, and it tastes like coffee.
Well, then you might like this one because it's this one I was saying.
Sweeter the better.
It takes out it swaps out the coffee cocoa for a bright lemon syrup, lemon curd, and lemon infused. And I was trying to say mascarpone,
Mascarpone.
whatever.
Cheese.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, that sounds really good. I would probably like that a lot better than your standard coffee based one because I'm just not a coffee guy.
Oh, I love
really.
coffee. I love coffee.
A cafe latte.
I kind of want a coffee
Dude,
right
we
now.
have a friend, guys, who doesn't like Seinfeld. I don't know if he can stay our friend.
Seinfeld's awesome. I haven't seen it in a while though.
He says he's like struggling through it and it's not funny and
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know.
That's crazy.
Maybe he's watching a different show by accident.
I remember as a child, I
didn't like it as a kid.
enjoy,
Yeah.
and then but when it came on syndication, I'm like, this is awesome. How did I not like this? And then I was a huge fan.
There was a short that came up on my TikTok, and him and I think Adam Carolla were talking about like what super wealthy people and super poor people have in common.
Is it Seinfeld?
This is like a joke. What's that?
Is it Seinfeld?
No, it wasn't Seinfeld. Well, yeah, Seinfeld was there. It was Seinfeld.
Oh,
and
okay.
Adam, and they were
I thought they
talking
were
about
gonna
it.
see a show.
And he said they know the value of copper.
Wait, you're gonna hate me if I miss. Is there?
No,
is
yeah,
that
that's the joke. What do super rich guys and super poor guys have in common? They know the value of copper. So copper, like it's traded on the market, stock market, but also they scrap copper
right?
from like job sites for cash if they don't have any money. I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but it was kind of funny.
I get it. I thought I missed Copper as a reference to Seinfeld. Like I
No,
love
it wasn't.
Seinfeld.
It
but
wasn't Seinfeld related. Just Jerry Seinfeld's the one who
there.
said it.
Okay,
Like,
I
he
thought
said
they
it,
were
yeah.
bringing it back to Seinfeld. Like
Yeah.
that's how rich.
There was a couple examples that were pretty funny though. Like
Seinfeld's
that, where
awesome.
It was like what was the other one? They both have they both use ladders with wheels, and one is because you've got like a private library with like a mahogany ladder, and the other one's because you're at the Home Depot stocking the shelves.
Oh, okay.
I identify with the poor version of this, but I can imagine having the mahogany ladder.
Those from videos and movies and stuff. Yeah, I've seen those.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna actually publish it this time, Dan.
Oh,
maybe.
no way.
not on Spotify though. Although I did go back upload a bunch of Spotify ones. Did you see that?
No, I was gonna check.
Yeah, I think we've got
did.
like 20 episodes over there now. I spent a bunch of time doing
Oh,
it.
Great.
So yeah,
Got all
we're
kinds of
awesome.
new listeners on Spotify. Wait, you're
Cheers.
not gonna put
All
this
right.
one on Spotify?
Maybe.
All right.
I didn't put the last of my other podcasts on Spotify either. I'm really inconsistent with
Oh, man.
Spotify. All right, bye guys.